All right. Welcome everyone who may be watching, whether it be live or whether it be later on. So let's go ahead and actually get this party started, and we'll start off by starting off with the Dynamap. Actually, this is the jungle that I'm in at the moment. Okay. Oh hey Sakana, welcome. This is the Dynamap that I'm on or this is the jungle that I'm in at the moment. Our mission today, whether I want to or not, honestly, I really need this jungle cleared, is to try to clear the rest of this jungle. Now, not the entire thing, okay? So let's zoom out here. This is a huge, huge jungle. What we're going for is this area right here. I already got it kind of carved out, and then it goes to this lake, and then it goes down to this river, and then so it's like this chunk right here. This is what my goal is on this stream to do, is to clear this out. And I'll be doing that while enjoying some Leinenkugel honey weiss, because I got a couple hours to spend here, and I might as well do it while having a good beer and clearing out a big old jungle. So let's go ahead and switch back to the actual game here. I'll give you guys a title screen to look at so you don't get a seizure with the flashing lights and stuff like that. All right, let's cut back to the game here. All right, so here we are in the starter base on the Tortuga server. This little shack is what I've been operating out of this entire time. I haven't actually moved out of it. It's just me here. I got a lot of little farms going and stuff. Nothing really fancy. I mean, there's no like automatic anythings. It's all just manual farms, manual work, and that's what I've been operating out of. You can see that I'm rocking some netherite gear and some and I also have a netherite axe now. That's something else I've upgraded. It helps for clearing out the jungle is to have a really strong, fast axe. It's got efficiency 5 on it. It's called my silk axolotl, since that's the way people pronounce it anyway. But yeah, we have a lot of clearing to do in this, so I prefer a ginger beer. No alcohol, yeah, the same calming effect as yours. Oh yeah, the ginger effect will do that for sure. That's some good stuff. All right, so we're heading out here into what's left of the jungle. You can tell I've done some work. I think my iron golem's still alive over here too. While I'm heading out here, I'll tell you guys kind of a fun story. Somewhere out here is the iron golem. I'll tell you a funny story. I was on last night or 2 nights ago or so, and I think it was last night. It was late at night. It was like 1 in the morning, and I was fighting mobs with the trident, just kind of throwing them at them, getting some XP, just kind of wasting some time. Nobody was sleeping, so I figured people maybe wanted the night, so I didn't want to be that guy. And somebody did finally end up sleeping. And Mr. Sap, hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Anyway, there was a burning zombie coming over a hill. It was probably about from like me to that hill away, you know? It was a pretty good distance away. And I heave-hoed my trident at it. And I missed, and I was like, "Ah, crap! I missed," and it totally whiffed it, and all of a sudden I got the sniper duel achievement. Apparently, there was a skeleton behind the mountain, or behind the hill, and I accidentally killed it with a trident from over 50 blocks away. I was like, "Well, that was easy." See, actually, axolotl pronounces axolotl. It's actually Aztec. So if you're saying it with an American or with an English accent, you're going to pronounce it axolotl. The correct way to say it with the Aztec accent is axolot. Interesting fact. Now, granted, the entire world is calling it axolotl, so take that for what it is. I mean, I'll even end up calling it axolotl because that's just kind of what everyone is, and it's kind of starting to stick. But yeah, I had to look that up before they were announced in the game. I looked up how to say that, and in the weirdest twist of fate, it was for my zoo series actually. I put those things, axolotls, I put them in the zoo, and I had no idea how to say it, so I had to look up how to say it, and that's how it was. It was axolot, and I was like, oh, well, sweet. And then like 2 days later, Mojang announced they were adding them to the game, and I was like, okay, weird. That's weird that it's that animal specifically. I mean, kind of weird. Okay, so here is the goal for today's stream, is to try to clear out as much of this as possible. And I was hoping to just kind of BS with you guys a little bit, whoever's watching, anyone who tunes in. The goal of this stream is just to hang out, chill, relax. You guys can ask questions. You can ask whatever. Yeah, actually, advancement. Spinning a horse. Yeah, that's true. Um, the that spontaneous advancement I got though, that was it kind of scared me because it's one of those ones that has a gong when it gets it. What did they ask? Yeah, can someone fly to my base and pick up my stuff? I am nowhere near anybody where I'm at. Actually, I'm pretty far away from everybody, so unfortunately I cannot do that. I do have Silk Touch on this thing. So that, therefore, yeah, I can pick up leaf blocks and whatnot with the Silk Touch. But yeah, I didn't even know what axolotls were until I looked them up for the Zawa series. And then several days later, everybody knew what they were. But it was weird. I didn't know those things were even an animal. It's getting dark out. That could make it exciting. Now, I'm going to do my best not to actually sleep during this. Just for the sake of... do I have a bed? I don't have a bed on me. Just for the entertainment value, to try to clear out this jungle while getting attacked. There are quite a few people online, so it's possible that the mobs won't be as unbearable as they could be. But we'll see. This whole jungle clearing thing has been... I can almost do it in my sleep now as far as this. I mean, I wish that... I wish that I could set the whole thing on fire. That would be probably the easiest way to clear it out. But then again, that would also burn way more than I want. Because I do want to keep the natural jungle in place outside of the area that I'm going. Because it's going to add like a really nice little detail around the lip of the sinkhole that I'm going to be making. Yeah, this whole... I keep calling it a sinkhole. That's really a bad term for it, because that implies that it's like sinking into the ground. It is going to be sunk into the ground, but it's not sinking into the ground. Yeah, you learn that they, see, same here. I never knew they existed. Yeah, they, I don't know. I guess they're just amphibians found in Central America. That's why now apparently in Minecraft, in caves and places and dark areas. So I'm gonna try to take on the mobs as they spawn in here and continue to clear out. Oh, there's a creeper right there. I've been trying to save on arrows by using the trident. If I could just throw it. It's a little laggy on the server, it seems, right now. At least, it's not block lag, it's just entity lag. So I gotta hold the trident just a little bit longer than I'm comfortable with usually. Let's get up here to this big tree and get rid of this one. So the jungle is probably one of the most difficult biomes to clear out, I would think, because of just how much foliage there is. So this was kind of an ambitious project to try to build in this. I could have just as easily built something like this in like the plains and just added the jungle trees. In fact, now that I have half the jungle cleared out, I'm wondering why I didn't do that. It's the easy way. So how's everyone's day going anyway? I want to know what you guys are up to. I've had a pretty relaxed day. The wife took the kids swimming, so they are out of the house, and I have time to stream. And it's been a pretty lazy day. Did some recording earlier in the day, and now I'm figured I'd hop on the stream and entertain you guys for a little bit. I don't actually know how long the stream's gonna last. I'm 2, maybe 3 hours or so. I'm basically just gonna do as much work as I can on clearing out the jungle as I can. I also played Valheim last night with my wife for a bit as well, and yeah, I still love that game. We basically finished up our series of Valheim Online. We beat all the bosses. Everything's basically done. So as far as making a series, I don't really have much left to do other than just play for fun now. But I do actually really like playing that for fun. There's creepers everywhere. There are creepers all over the place. He went behind that hill. Tease it. Tease it. Got him. Yep, saving on arrows. I do have a full stack on me, actually. Kind of surprised nobody's sleeping. There's a spider over there. Long shot. Oh, that one fell short. Little bit of lag on the server. Like I said, it's entity lag. It's not block lag, which is good because I mean I'm going to be doing a lot of chopping. So let's see if I can. Okay, I need to get rid of this tree. I'm trying to follow the outline if I can. because I'm going to need to know how far out I'm supposed to be digging. Like right here, I don't need to get this one. And this was just a rough outline also. This wasn't anything like a... Oh, there's a zombie coming to me. This wasn't anything like I was planning. It has to be very specific. This was just, I ran through the jungle placing blocks roughly how I wanted them, and I'm going to go with that. If the shape's not big enough, if I need more space, I'll expand it more. There's a creeper right there. I'll expand it more. Come on, throw the thing. There's 2 creepers right there. I did also do a little bit more mining in the nether. I got enough ancient debris now for 3 netherite ingots, and I think I used 1 on the axe, which means that I got 1 for the sword and also the other pickaxe, and I still need some for this, like the shovel. So I almost got full netherite gear. Get that guy out. All right, these guys are interfering. Let's see if I can get a. Let's see if I can't get a record here. Soften this guy up with a couple of these shots, and let's go get his attention. Thank you. That's a easy way to get a record right there. I don't actually have a shield. I kind of completely forgot to make one. Oop, chat. I really should make one. I don't know why I don't have one. All right, let's keep clearing. I gotta stay focused on clearing today because that's the main goal, the main objective. And if I keep fighting mobs, I'm gonna be doing that all day. I'm really surprised nobody slept the night through, actually. Gotta clear up more of this stuff. I also really should go make a shield, because if a creeper does creep up on me, my best bet of survival is to block it with a shield. Can someone please sleep? Hey, there we go. Okay, I read my mind. Take this tree up too. I don't know. I think this is a little outside the boundary, but I just need it gone so I can get the leaves to deteriorate back far enough. Yep. Okay, it's daytime, so things should stop spawning, but there definitely could be things still in the jungle. I've got so many cocoa beans and stuff, it's just absolutely bonkers. There is a competition going on the server, which I think tomorrow's the last day for it. Unfortunately, I'm Oh, I heard you. Unfortunately, I am far away from spawn in the shopping district and stuff, but the competition was to build shops at spawn, and I didn't get around to doing that. That's all right. There's also another competition, I think, for building like a pirate ship and stuff like that. I would have loved to do that, but I wasn't ready yet. I didn't have my gear ready, and in fact, I'm still focusing more on the build than I am just the right competitions around the server. So, trying to get as much of this stuff done as possible. Uh-oh, it looks like Shade Merchant might have lost all of his stuff. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. It's a terrible thing that can happen in Minecraft, but yes, it does happen sometimes. Am I still within the area? Okay, this is the northern boundary. Let's keep clearing out the northern boundary. Let's dig this thing down. I hear a skeleton. I see a skeleton. I don't have a shield to block him. There we go. Got him. How is he not... Oh, he had like 1 leaf block above his head. Yeah, this would be so much easier if I could just light this on fire and call it a day. But I believe fire spread is off on the server. So we're going to have to do this the old manual way. I could also, like... I think they allow you to duplicate TNT. I don't actually know how to do that. I'm like such a hardcore, not hardcore, that's actually a gaming term. I'm such a old school player, I guess, that I like to just take things the painful way, the more difficult way. So yeah, a lot of times I'll take the more challenging way to do things. Clearing out a jungle by hand would definitely be considered a challenging way. Alright, so these... I get turned around. I see the markers, but I get turned around which ways are which. So, alright, so this is the northern boundary. And then they go that way. Okay. Let's climb up here and take this tree out. So yeah, I worked fast to get my gear up and running quickly on this so that I could get around to doing these kind of projects, these big projects here. Because can you imagine trying to clear this out with just iron tools? That would suck. This big guy's got to go. Take that out. Swing around the other side of the tree. Oh. Take this guy out. Knock this out here. There's a lot of branches on this one. Alright, I might have to clear up more on that. Let's swing around the tree here. Oh, there's a... Oh no, that's not a branch. There's one in here, though. Up to the top of the tree. I finally made it. This is a big tree. Let's remove all of this stuff here. Yeah, that sucks, Shade Merchant, who's just lost all his stuff there. It's a real shame it happens, though. I mean, sometimes it's good to have either a backup set of gear available or just, you know, have to take the time to rebuild, or possibly reach out to other players. They could probably hook you up with some good stuff if you want to skip through that grind. Do I have it? Oh, there's a lot of mist up there. Hold on. Hey. Take that out. Can't reach this one. Not quite. I don't actually care if I missed some of the wood that I'm dropping here. I'll try to collect it all, but I mean, I've got stacks of this stuff. It's just stupid. If anyone needs jungle wood, I know a place. It's funny because what I plan on building with is primarily like stone. So it's going to... I'm not going to need a lot of this. I hear a zombie someplace. Making creepy zombie-like noises. I don't know where he is, though. Yeah, I think he might be in a cave. Oops, stepped off for a few. I'm now a single solitary viewer. Well, that's okay. This stream is just for you, Sakana, then. If you're the single solitary viewer, this is exclusively for you. You're getting a one-on-one exclusive viewing here. Is my inventory full? Oh, yeah, it is. All right. All right, I think I'm going to have to go do an inventory dump because I got too much in my inventory right now. Yeah, all right, let's go do an inventory dump. This is going to take a while. This is what my life's been like, is just running back and forth. Now, at first it was easy because it was so close, you know, that I could just quickly run back and dump my stuff. But now, as I've been clearing out the jungle, I've been getting farther and farther away. I should create, like, drop stations. I mean, I would just have to transfer them anyway. If I had shulkers, which I haven't even gone to the end. I still haven't even found an end or a nether fortress. So I haven't even gotten, like, potions up and running yet. But if I had gone to the end and gotten some shulker boxes, that would have been a smart idea. I could have just dumped them in there and I wouldn't have been running around so much. I guess maybe I could take a trip back to the shopping district and see what people have for sale. I bet you, hold on one second, this guy needs to die. Nothing against ocelots, it's just that they sound like creepers. Oh, I got an ocelot head. They sound like creepers when they're walking around, and they freak me out. So I have been killing them as I see them, so that I don't, like, constantly jump around. Let's see, on your single player world, you start clearing a jungle. It was stunned on how many logs you pick up only after a few minutes. Yeah, it is. Look at this. Look, that was just my first clearing right there. I've got these chests over here to start dumping stuff in. You can see they're getting a little full. See, where's the oak wood? That's one of them in there. Let's fill these guys up, and then inside of him throwing leaves and saplings and stuff. But that's getting full too. Look at this, is completely full. Fill this up here. And I also did get another record. Which record did I get? I got far. No, yeah, far. I got far. Now, I've got ward. I don't have far. That was a new one that I got. I don't know where I'm going to put this. I think I'm just going to yeet this cobble step out of there so that I can just get rid of it for all eternity. I can always make more later if I need it. I'm still cooking up kelp. Still working on getting my endless supply of dried kelp blocks so that I can cook anything I want forever and ever. So it is a little bit of manual work, but honestly, it's not that bad. I don't need an automatic farm for that. Let's go stash the mob drops up here, like so, and then I got a spot for the food down here. And there's also amethyst crystals in there. That's not really edible, but all right, let's go back for some more. Was there something I was gonna grab? I thought there was something I was gonna grab before I went up there. Oh, I could, like I said, I could try to find the shopping district, which I don't really know where that is. I haven't been there yet, so. Plus, ocelots kill chickens in your farms. Yeah, that would suck too. Yeah, after they added cats to villages, ocelots just aren't worth keeping around. That's true. They used to serve a really good purpose because it was how you got cats, but now that's not the case. So yeah, now they're just kind of a nuisance. Broke my legs. I did go ahead and get, I got something upgraded on this. Feather Falling 4. I upgraded my boots to Feather Falling 4 from the previous episode. So now I am able to fall greater distances. I'm still working on getting a Fire Protection 3 book, and then I can upgrade my helmet to be Fire Protection 4, and that'll protect me hopefully against lava, at least enough for me to either get out of it or to drink a fire resist potion once I get the potions up and running. Luckily, I don't really worry too much about lava on the surface here. It's pretty noticeable in the jungle when you come across it, so there's some wood somewhere in here that's preventing these bushes from disappearing. So, soul speed on the boots, perhaps. I've actually never really used soul speed, and I set up my. I mean, you go really fast with it. Like I've dabbled with it as far as just experimented with it, but it's just specific for traveling like greater distances, which I guess would probably come in handy right now for me to set up a little line back to my base so I could dump my resources. But like my place in the nether that I have, my highway in the nether, I've got just packed ice on it, and I just ride a boat. I have a chest with boats in there, and it works pretty good. Gets me around. I know it's old fashioned because that's like the old way of doing it. The new hip way is the soul speed, but yeah, no, it works. It works just fine. So I'm not sure if I'll target soul speed or not. There's the barrier. Gotta get rid of this. I'm not sure if I'll go after soul speed or not because I don't know if I'll ever use it practically. It's like most of the stuff I put on my armor, I have a practical reason for it, and it's not like because of those rare times that I'm in the nether traveling to places that I want to have it available. It's like aqua affinity for when I'm underwater working on something. That happens every once in a while, more than traveling to the nether at least. So it just fell off that. Respiration, for example, is another must, especially when you're living next to the ocean. Let's go take down this big hog. I'm gonna try to get rid of some of these really big trees. Oh, there's a leaf block up there. I see it. Or there's a wood block up there. I see it. Let me dig up this thing here and get up to the top of it. That way I can try to get over and get that other one that I lost over there that I missed. Dig. Alright, reaching the top of the tree here. Alright, where's that one that I missed? Right there. Oh, I don't know. I don't think I can make that jump. But what I can do... Well, no, these leaf blocks won't deteriorate if I place them. Let's do this, and I'll break this down as I go. Oh, did I move the axe? That was kind of dumb. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Is that the only one? I think it might be the only one. Alright, let's back up here and just remove this. Pray these things don't just despawn from underneath me. Jungle clearing. Have any of you out there ever cleared out a jungle? And how long did it take you? I'm looking at clearing out an area. Get rid roughly 300 blocks wide. Roughly. It's not exact. I didn't exactly measure, I just winged it. Luckily, once you get to the main bulk of these trunks, they come down really quickly. I've already collected quite a few vines, so I'm not really worried about losing out on these vines. Dang it. Hold on a second. Missed one. I missed one, people. I missed one. There it is. Got it. I also did have to find a way to repair my axe periodically. It's a little bit of a slow going process, but I did find a zombie spawner underneath my base, and I can turn that into a grinder, so I can at least get some XP from that. But yeah, if this axe gets too weak in the knees, I'm definitely gonna have to go repair it. It's too good to let it break. Am I picking up this stuff? Yeah, I am. This jungle clearing project is gonna be the enemy though, because it's there's so much to clear out. It's basically like you just got to turn your brain off and just go. This is the reason why I'm saving a lot of this for live streams and stuff, so that I can chat with you guys while I do it, and I'll be doing a lot in between episodes as well. Is because this stuff I cannot imagine being riveting footage for like an entire episode. But if you guys can interact with me, I can see where that might be kind of valuable. How much? Okay, only about half my space is filled up in my inventory. Also, the sun is setting. That should make it a little bit more exciting. I'm going to try, like I said, try not to sleep during any of this. And that includes, like, if phantoms are going. I'm not going to ask anyone to sleep. I'm not going to sleep myself. I'm just going to try and tough it out. And if anyone on the server is watching the stream and is like, let's get them, they're going to, like, put a no-sleep rule in place to watch me suffer. I was going to make a shield. That's what I was going to make before I left. Hey, next time I'm back at base, somebody remind me to make a shield. These little bushes on the ground are really annoying, because you always have to knock through several blocks to get to them. I guess it's easier to take care of those than it is to take care of a big jungle tree, though. So, an Enderman, huh? I don't have a shield, but I could probably take them. Get rid of some of these things so I don't get hung up on them. Got him. Got an ender ball. Alright, back out into the open here. Looks like it's going to be another fight night, so probably get that tree down before the fight night resumes. Let's try to get some of these branches out of the way here, too. Am I at the top? I think I'm at the top right. This is a shorter tree. Well, there's a baby zombie down there just waiting for me to finish cutting down this tree. I think there's a branch here, yeah. I think that's it. Hello, baby zombie. Baby zombie done. Alright, still got some room in my inventory. I can chuck that, though I don't need it. Yeet that at the spider. Missed him completely. Let's try a good old-fashioned bow and arrow. I'm better with that. Ooh, maybe not. That looked like it went right through him. There's a little bit of lag on the server, so it's possible that it did go right through him. Alright, don't see any mobs in the immediate area, so let's get back to clearing. All these creepers around, it does make me a little nervous. Let's get up here, take down this little tree. I've got so many cocoa pods, or cocoa beans, it's absolutely bonkers right now. Like, it's a little nuts. Aha, Mr. Zombie. Thank you for dying. That's a big tree. That also needs to come down, though. Oh, somebody's sleeping. Sweet. Gives me time to drink a beer. Maybe not a whole beer. Those college days are over. Ah, people in the chat. Hey, how's it going? Mitchell? Mitchell or Michelle? Mitchell? I think it's Mitchell. How's it going? Welcome to chat. How's your day going? My day is going great. Space Jesus. That is an epic name. Is that Obi-Wan? Hello there. I mean, that makes sense if he'd be Space Jesus, right? Because did you guys ever see that meme where they tell you to people? So many people are embarrassed to post this picture of Jesus, and it's Obi-Wan Kenobi. Yes, it is. Okay. I just can't help but laugh at that. People are embarrassed to post this, and it's Obi-Wan. It's not even Jesus. Hey, Spider. You climbing up here? You climbing up here? You climbing up here? Oh, did you fall down? You climbing up here? You climbing up here? You climbing up here? Dead. Yeah, my day's been going good. How's yours going? It's been I was saying earlier in the stream, it's been a pretty relaxing day. The wife's taking the kids out to go swimming, and I got some time alone here to knock out some more recording, and I also hopped on a stream here to do more of this clearing and hang out with you guys. I really need to get this jungle cleared so I can get on to actually building. I'm thinking about adding a temple in the area once I get the sinkhole dug down, or the valley, or whatever you want to call it, dug down. I want to get a... Oh, there's another ocelot. I want to get a kind of a temple built. There's a skeleton there. Called... the one based off of the Temple of Chichen Itza or something, I think is what it's called. I gotta look it up, though. It's basically like the square-shaped pyramid. I'm going to try to put something along the lines of that in here. It's not going to be exactly identical. Oh, I thought that block of wood was the ocelot. Sorry, ocelot. This is a... Oh, there's a couple of them. This is a bad place for you, buddy. Oh, poor cat. They just don't serve much of a purpose other than scaring the crap out of you, thinking that they're creepers. Oh, I got another ocelot head. Let's see. Let's pick up their string. Get some string. Well, this is not my account, so it's not what I would prefer to be. Oh, the name. Well, what would you prefer the name to be? All right, I gotta take down more of these big trees. How much room? Oh, I don't have a lot of room. Let's go make an inventory dump and actually get a shield made, because I keep forgetting to do that. I hear a zombie. There's caves underneath here. I haven't lit up all the caves yet, so there's... I mean, I don't really need to either, because I'll be lighting them up when I remove the ground above them. Keep in mind that the plan for this is to all this area that I've cleared out to start at about the sea level and go down about 30 blocks. Okay, so there's a ton of digging I've got to do still. This is a big, big project. I feel kind of bad because it's not going to be really all that impressive until after I get the terraforming done, and then I can start working on the landscaping and getting the buildings put in, the ruins and stuff. So it's gonna be a little bit. So for the first, I actually have to start the wood. For the first month or so, I'd say this is gonna be kind of some pretty standard Minecraft stuff where you just dig. Put that there, and then that up there. Got a couple more ocelot heads to add to the collection. No, not the cats. Yeah, the ocelots, I kill them when I see them just because I can't tell. I have my headphones on, and I keep thinking they're creepers, and they keep scaring the crap out of me, so I just kill them so I don't have to linger on that. But the cats themselves, like the kitty cats, no, they're fine. They're out here. Tame these up from a village, actually surrounding my little whole house here, so that any creepers that came out of the woods before I cleared it wouldn't stand a chance. Fluffy gecko cat? You know, this is a fine guess. Shield. I almost walked out without doing it. I almost did it. I almost did it again. Let's just grab some wood from anywhere because I got plenty. What do you want these guys? Got a shield. Good. I should actually... Wait, do I have another mending book? I should actually make... I put so many barrels all over the place. I do have a couple mending books still. Okay. Wish I had an unbreaking one, but what I could do... Actually, do I have an unbreaking one? I have like a low... Unbreaking 2. Yeah, right there. But what I could do is I could put mending on my shield. I could actually jazz up my shield to be proper. Now, let's see. Do I have... I still have some wool. Let's get the shield made. The one that I usually use. In all the different... Oh, I have to make a loom for this. I forgot. Loom is just string and wood planks, I believe. I keep forgetting how to make some of these things because I already have 2 wood planks. It might be 4 that I need. I think it might be 4. You know, it's not. It's 2. Let's go ahead and throw this someplace. I'll just put it here because I'll destroy it when I'm done. And then I need some dye, so I'm going to use probably lapis because I have a bunch of it. Although I could actually use black dye because I have a bunch of that too. Let's go ahead and grab some ink sacs and turn some of this into dye. And let's go ahead and make myself my all too familiar banner. Now, I always have to try to remind myself how to actually do the G. Because I think, actually, I'm gonna need white dye also. So let's grab some bones. I just put them back because I'm stupid. A fox is chasing rabbits outside. That's in real life? Is that really happening in real life? That's crazy. Let's go ahead and get some of this stuff and let's turn that all into dye. Alright, so first things first, let's get the banner in here. I'm going to screw this up because I always do. I think I need to do this. I'm going to screw this up, I just know it. And then I need to do... it is? No. I think I already screwed it up. That. Let's do that. And let's go back to this then. Oh, yes, they are chasing rabbits outside in real life. That's crazy. Okay, I already screwed this up, I know. I don't think I'm actually supposed to be able to put the little part in the center there. I need a cauldron. Let's go ahead and make a cauldron here so that I can fix my mistake. I'm so bad at these things. Luckily, there's a lot of guides online for how to do these things, so that's usually what I have to go off of whenever I'm making these things. It's not that one. I think it's actually this one. And then I have to do, like, the top I have to take off. Not that. The other part. Not that either. I need something like half of it. That's it. All right. And then I think it's just like the standard outline. There's that. Oh, congrats to Deathelix. I think that's how you say that. I'm not sure how. For reaching the Beaconator advancement. I actually think I think that these things were easier to make before they incorporated the loom. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. And the one across the top, that's it. There's the G. Okay, and then this one here, this final one, is the outline. Like that. Boom. Got it. Awesome. Now, before I do any more to that, before I use that on my shield, let's go ahead and make ourselves another one in case bad things happen. I lose the shield, whatever. I don't have to remake this thing. Let's go ahead and do this. Bam. Awesome. All right, and then we'll just hang it there. All right, so now I can take this and combine it on my shield to get my G shield that I oh so love. Bam. I just realized I was like a minute behind the stream. That's okay. That's all right. I understand. It happens. I'm very new to streaming still. This is, I think, my third one. So I don't really, if things aren't set correctly or if you guys are lagging behind or something, that could also very well be my fault. So I apologize for that. I'm working on improving all that fun jazz. Let's go ahead and break this because I don't need it, and break that because I don't need it anymore. And we'll store these things. This is actually technically the chest to put them in, but it's kind of full of junk. Here we go. Here's some room. There we go. Perfect. Let's go grab ourselves an extra bucket of water. I have a shield now. I do want to put mending on this thing, so that way I'll repair it as I use it. And I wouldn't mind actually getting Unbreaking on there. I could actually throw this Unbreaking 2, but I would like to get an Unbreaking 3 if I could. So I'll save, if I get another Unbreaking 2 book, I'd like to save that. So we'll just throw Mending on here for right now, and we'll call this GReimer Shield. I know, creative, right? And apparently I need... Oh, okay, went in my inventory. Apparently I need a new anvil. That's alright. I got tons of iron. It's incredible how much iron you can collect now with the fortune on your pickaxe. It's kind of bonkers. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, let's go ahead and replace the anvil. Oops, there we go. Anvil replaced. Alright, now, I got a shield actually. Hey, I can actually block things. Let's head back over here. And if I don't sleep, obviously, remember, if I don't sleep, that means phantoms are probably going to come after me. I did learn the other day that cats scare away phantoms. I didn't know that. That was one of the things in Minecraft I didn't know. I usually don't tame cats. I usually just never get around to it. But because of the creepers in the area, and plus I wanted to build a creeper farm, I needed to get them this time. And yeah, they totally scare away phantoms. There's all sorts of little hidden gems in Minecraft of things that I learn. Even now, I've been playing Minecraft now for, I don't even know how long. It's probably knocking on 10 years. And I know that they add things to the game, so there's obviously things I wouldn't know because of that. But like creepers not creepers, but cats scaring away phantoms as well as creepers. I mean, I knew the creeper one. But that was something I didn't know. Like I said to somebody the other day, I can't remember who it was. It was one of the people I played Vintagecraft with that said that they needed to tame up their pigs, but they didn't have carrots. I was like, well, you got potatoes, don't you? And he's like, well, yeah. And I was like, just use those. And they're like, no, you need carrots. I was like, no, you can use either one. And they're like, no, you can't. And then they tried it, and yes, you can. You can use potatoes to tame pigs. It's just another one of those little things that a lot of people don't quite realize, but it works. All sorts of little hidden gems like that. In fact, somewhere on my channel, I do have I think it was my 700 subscriber special. It was 7 things you might not know about Minecraft. Little tips and tricks and interesting things that you might not know in the game, even if you played it for a long time. Some of them are pretty useless. But some of them are fairly useful, actually. I don't actually need to cut this one down because they're going this way. Cut these guys down, carve a path right through here. Am I getting off topic here a little bit? Where's the next one right here? Yeah, I am. I'm getting a little off topic here. Let's carve the bushes back here so that these leaves will deteriorate. Yeah, that should do it actually. There's still some wood in here, though. This looks like this might be a tree. Nope, it's not. Knock this one out here. Look at all these plants. It's almost like this is a jungle. Let's actually carve this back here. Knock this one out just so I can make it look pretty. That should get everything gone in here, I think. Except for right here. This is going to keep it going. Wait, do I need to take this tree down anyway? Yeah, let's take this tree down. This will be easier once I get the perimeter of this carved out, and then I'll be able to just, you know, chop down everything and see. It doesn't matter what it is. It's all got to go. Aha, left the piece of wood there. Gotta grab everyone. Just kidding, I'm not gonna worry about grabbing every piece of wood. If you guys are keeping up on the Pixelmon series I got going on, I did a little bit of a shorter episode for Monday. It's set to broadcast or set to air. That is it's got a time lapse in it. I've only ever done that once, and it was for just clearing out some land. This one is actually a building. I actually did a full-on time lapse. It's difficult to plan how long your episode is when you're making a time lapse. So it's a little bit shorter. My bad, but I got a lot done. So it's a good episode. Little sneak peek. We got custom NPCs added to the mod pack, so we can actually get things like TM traders and stuff like that. We already had a couple of them, like the banker and whatnot, but now we actually have a couple of new traders or new NPCs that we can make shops for on that server. Which, remember, if you are a content creator of any size, actually, and you're interested in joining Pixelmon, you can absolutely do that. Just shoot me an email. My link is in the description of anyone, or my channel actually has the post with the email on it, as well as it's my business email on the page. Yep, any size, just ask you to send your channel and your desire to join, and we'll review the channel and get back to you. I mean, it's pretty open. I mean, we let people of any shape, size, whatever. They're all welcome there, basically. We've had a couple of people actually join using that recently, and they seem to be having fun. It's getting nighttime again. Zombie right there. Oh good, somebody's sleeping. Makes my life easier. Let's get rid of that. I need to get up on this tree. Is this a big one? This is a big one. Dang it. Alright, let's get the logs out. Alright, I just don't want to miss a log out here in this tree, because this would be a pain to pillar back up and go get it. I think I got almost all of them. There's one right there. Now, there's one thing I'm going to be checking, actually, speaking of unknown things in Minecraft. It's kind of a rare thing that this would ever happen, but I heard that mobs, when they get equipped with an elytra, meaning you'd almost have to drop one in front of them, or you'd have to die and have them pick it up. But if they were to jump off a ledge, they actually glide. And I want to know if that's true. So it's one thing that I'll be testing just for funsies later. Because it sounds awesome, like skeletons gliding across the sky or something. How terrifying would that be? All right, where's the perimeter again? Oh, I think I'm too short. No, not gonna get that one. All right, I think I'm making some progress. Oh, there's the pond. Yeah, I am making some progress. I'm getting near the back side of the property of where I'm looking to build. So things are going pretty good. Just gotta make sure I don't take on more than what I need. I just want to clear out the trees that I absolutely need to. Let's get rid of that. Oh, there's actually... This is like a parkour challenge. Can I do it? Nope, I'm just going to go around to the other side. That'd be the ultimate troll. Imagine looking up and seeing flying skeletons. Yeah. I also heard that if wither skeletons get a bow, which I think you have to spawn them in actually as such, like with a command. But if they get a bow, they always have flaming arrows. I don't know if that's true or not either. There's a lot of things I've heard that I want to test. Basically, I got a bunch of things that, if they're true, I mean, you can probably expect another video of crazy things you don't know in Minecraft. Or you might not know in Minecraft. I suppose some people probably know this stuff. It was new to me. I'm mainly just like, ooh, look, there's a wood block. That's the extent of my knowledge. Trying to think of other weird, obscure things that I've heard about in Minecraft, whether they're true or not. It still remains to be seen. Cats actually being spawned in a witch hut every time will be black. That's kind of nifty. I wonder if that works for the same in like survival. If you breed cats in a witch hut, if every time they'll be black. I don't know. I don't even know if it's true the first part. So. Seems legit though, like that would make sense. That would seem like a nifty little Easter egg they'd throw in there. Oop, I'll grab the leaf block. I didn't grab the log. Let's get up here, chop this down from the top down. So many leaves. I'm also getting a whole bunch of apples doing this too. You'd think that there wouldn't be like a lot of oak trees in here, and there really isn't. There's just really big ones, and so you got a bunch of oak leaves there. But then all of the foliage on the ground that has a jungle block in it, that's all oak leaves right here. So even though it's jungle wood, this is all oak leaves here. So I'm getting a bunch of apples from that. Well, throat's getting a little parched. It's time to enjoy the beverage again. All right, continuing on. It's jungle or bust. I got to try to take down this jungle. That's why I should have named the stream actually jungle or bust. This build idea I had from way back in Vintagecraft. I never got around to building it though, unfortunately. So. This is an idea I'm carrying over from there. I'm hoping it turns out pretty good though. But this jungle just needs to get out of the way first. I was also thinking about, if you watched the last episode of Tortuga, I clear out the ocean monument, with the exception of one of the Elder Guardians. I leave that alive. I was thinking about transporting that once the build is finished here, so it's like almost like the ancient gods are like cursing you when you tread on the sacred ground or something like that. It'll be like the cherry on top, the final thing. You get mining fatigue. That'd be even better if I actually built booby traps, but then I think people would probably get a little crazy and crabby about that because they'd die and lose all their stuff. And they wouldn't be able to like dig to it to get it. That'd be kind of evil. Think I got everything out of there? Looks like it. Man, see, these are those giant trees I'm talking about, the giant oak trees. A lot of these big oak trees here. Do you have any plans for a shop? I actually was thinking about doing a shop on the server, but I was trying to figure out what I should sell. I might actually leave that up to you guys to decide what I should sell. there's a lot of people that already have shops up and running. A lot of people who are much better at like the technical aspect of this game than I am. So they got like farms and stuff going where they can just grind out all the stuff. I know that like dripstone is the latest craze, but I think ice already has that, and yeah, ice tris I think is the one that already has that. So that's kind of out. Usually I end up selling like really obscure random stuff that nobody really ends up buying. Like, but on the Zawa server, I sold mushrooms, which actually did sell a few. I had my Fun Guys mushroom shop. But I don't know what I'd sell on this one. I guess I could actually sell kelp blocks for fuel. That might actually sell pretty good. I just have to create a bigger smelter than what I have. Should sell jungle wood. You know what? You have a very good point. I should actually. I've got tons of it, and I don't need all of it. That is true. It's funny. It's like, and that's what the shop could be called. Just jungle wood. There's no oak here. There's nothing else. This isn't a traditional like lumber store. This is just jungle wood. Jungle wood and jungle saplings. It's not a bad idea actually. Might actually do that. There's an ocelot over there, but you are not on my property. I need to go this way. See that? Oh, there's a parrot. The parrot should alert me for if there's any terrible things around, but unfortunately it also tells when there's things down in caves, which means I don't know where it is if I do hear it. Yeah, it's true. I should actually sell jungle wood. That's a very good idea. I'm probably going to end up doing that. Are there any more chunks in here? Let's start knocking this out to kind of knock back this tree line a little bit. Oh, I was like, what's that noise? It's the glow squid. Just chilling in the water there. I thought someone threw a trident at me for a second. I was like, that doesn't sound right. Oh, glow squids. I have a couple of their heads already too, so I don't really need any more. Alright, is that all of them in this area? Are you going to start deteriorating now? I think so. Yeah, they already are. Oh, is that? No, that's dirt. There we go. Here's one. Alright, so this should clear it all the way back to that lake. In a little bit here, I'll look at the Dynamap again and see where we're at. Clear that out. Oh, there's a big jungle tree here. Yeah, let's actually look at the Dynamap here. Let me pull it up and I'll switch to a transition screen here so that you guys don't get seizures from the flashing and stuff from its switching programs. But all right, here's the Dynamap. We're back here by this lake. This is what we've cleared out so far on the stream is back here. Now, the Dynamap isn't updating exactly, right away. It takes a little bit of time. So a lot of the stuff that we might have cleared out isn't actually updating yet. I could also refresh it and see if it does that. No, it hasn't yet, but it will. It will. This is where we had started back here. We've carved all the way out over here. So now we just have to continue to follow this line down, like right through here, to this river, and then all of this has to come out. Oy. All right, let's get back to the game here. Yeah, so we're making progress, but it is a hefty project. This is a very, very big project. I love your transition screen. Thank you. It's something I whipped up in Photoshop and had to watch a video tutorial online on how to even get OBS to do that. All the stuff, streaming stuff that is, like I said, new to me. I'm very new to that stuff. Recording-wise, I can probably pull a lot of that off. OBS was something I had to learn. I did not know how to use that beforehand. As far as like kind of how to piece things together, I'm decent at that. I do actually have a degree in digital video production. However, it's a degree that is basically worthless. I don't really use it at all for what I do in life. And the school I got it from is, I believe, closed now anyway. So yeah, there's that. So it's a fun piece of motivational paper that I got. But the stuff I learned there was very helpful and handy. Things like how to do Photoshop and how to do a little bit of After Effects and whatnot. Mainly the editing stuff afterwards is the most useful. I do know how to run like a professional camera and everything too, but I can't find a job in my area for that. So factory work it is for me. And YouTube occasionally on the side. But hey, it pays the bills, you know? Pays the bills, keeps food on the table, keeps the kids happy, keeps the wife happy. That's all that matters. Let's dig up the rest of this tree here. I was actually spending some time last night with the wife looking at old pictures of our oldest son, Oliver. He's 3 now, but he wasn't 3 forever. You know, he was always he was a little baby at once, just like what his younger brother Jacob is now, and it's pretty adorable. You see the similarities between the two. I mean, genetically speaking, there's obviously similarities, but behavior-wise, there's some things that they act similar to, and but vice versa. There's also quite a few noticeable differences too. So, but it is kind of fun to look back at the old videos and old photos and stuff, reminisce. Happy wife, happy life. That's the motto. That is it. That's the old wives' adage, or old husband's adage, I guess. That is. Oh, my inventory's full. I got to go make an inventory dump. But yeah, that is true. That is the mentality. If you can figure out how to keep your wife happy, you will figure out how to have a happy life. I'm cutting through the jungle here because I believe it's just straight this way. Ooh, look at this. A nice creepy tunnel. Throw a torch in there so nothing spawns. There we go. Bam. You can see there's this glitch here where some of the vines aren't breaking. I'm just trying to clean those up as I go. Wish there was I guess I could use ender pearls to get back. People have beat the ender dragon. Like, there are ender pearls available. I could I could try to make it back and go get them. That would probably save me a lot of time also. Just yeet one of those things over the horizon, and wherever it lands, I'm already halfway back. But then again, this gives me a perfect opportunity to drink more beer, so. All right, let's go ahead and dump the rest of this. This stuff. And then clear out the rest of this stuff over here, and then head back out there. The axe is holding up pretty good. Anything else that I can squeeze in this thing? I'm gonna need another chest for all these things. Alright, well, I'll take care of that next time. Yep, oh, and apples. Look at how many apples I got. Got over 2 stacks of apples just clearing this out. I have a lot of gold. I could be eating golden apples on the server. Let's see. I feel like you would be good for Hermitcraft. This is like a Hermitcraft-like server. Hermitcraft is obviously not a server that you can just join. Yeah. I do know one of the hermits on the server, actually, being Vintage Beef, but I know him through his Patreon server, so welcome back, Sakano. Welcome back to the stream. I do know one of them. He's a good guy. I don't know obviously all of them. There's a whole bunch of them. I've only met a handful of them. I think Etho I ran into in some Among Us. I think it was Mrs. Wells Knight, actually, so it's Wells Knight's wife, I believe. I played Among Us with her as well, but that's about it for hermits for me. I don't really run into too many of them, but Hermitcraft is not something you can realistically like join. So I wouldn't put any faith. If anyone's out there and you're like, I want to join Hermitcraft, I wouldn't put your faith that that's actually going to happen. I think Exuma put out a video a while back on that. I don't know how long ago, talking about how the best thing you can do is to make your own Hermitcraft, which is what Kaizen did right here, actually. So it's a brilliant idea. And just enjoy playing with, other people. Now, not everybody on here is content creators, so it's not exactly like Hermitcraft. I think that would be fun because it definitely focuses the people that are on there. But at the same time, it's hard to find that many people that are dedicated than to actually make this kind of content. That's why you get like the people on Hermitcraft. They have larger channels. They're well established. They're not like just the people who started a channel have about 30 subscribers and are like, yeah, let's go. Because if you guys haven't done YouTube for a little bit, or if you're not a YouTube content creator or something like that, or I guess Twitch too. Twitch, I think, coming from someone who doesn't know how to stream, I think Twitch might be a little bit easier in a sense that you don't have to worry so much about all the editing stuff. You just stream right there and just interact right there with like what we're doing right now. This is actually pretty easy content. It's pretty fun stuff. And I guess there's a better way to get paid on Twitch. People say it's easier to make money on there. If I was doing this for the money, I probably would be going that way, but I'm just doing this for the entertainment. I like the hobby. This is a hobby for me doing this. But one thing I remember, I did have a chat with Beef actually for my 1-year anniversary, talking about being a YouTube creator and how do you get so big and what do you do to grow your channel and things like that. And it's somewhere out on my channel. You guys can find it. I think it's under random videos, not part of a series, in that playlist. But the thing you do is basically be yourself. And Beef recommended keeping an eye out for lucky breaks, which is what he got. In case you guys don't know how he got to be where he is, he had a channel, he was doing his thing, and then he entered a contest for Minecraft and won it and was able to get on the Minecraft server, and then his channel exploded. Not to mention his series he had a very popular series, Steve versus Steve, that garnered millions of views. And so those two things combined just skyrocketed his channel. So but the important thing to do though is you gotta remain like consistent. You gotta be true to yourself. You gotta do your own thing, and that makes it super easy then to just constantly keep up with the videos. If it seems like work, if it seems like you're slogging through it, then you might be doing something wrong. This shouldn't be work. This should be just a hobby. This should be something fun. And especially since on YouTube you get to create your own schedule. A lot of times the audience out there, they don't really care how often you upload. It's just as long as you remain consistent. So like people know that if they're a fan of the Zawa series, they know every Friday at noon Central, so it'd be 1 p.m. Eastern. They're gonna get a Zawa episode. All right, let's test out the shield here. Let's actually get the axe. I think the shield missed immediately. I tried to block, it just didn't. All right, there we go. Yeah, they know they're gonna get a Zawa episode. And that's true, they are. I'm still hellbent on finishing hellbent on making that zoo, finishing that zoo, Wildwood Zoo. If you guys are watching that series, it's like a 60. What episode am I on? 68 or something, 65, something like that. Episode series, and it's a weekly series. So we're talking like over a year that I've been building that zoo. It's kind of bonkers, and it's getting towards the end. It's not at the end. It's still got quite a ways to go, but it's getting there. And the zoo's turning out great. I'm loving it so far. Got a lot of great exhibits in it. Just finished up the aquarium in the latest episode. Almost. I remembered after I made that episode that I still want to do some fun stuff with the archway, kind of over where the dome is on the aquarium. So I'm not quite done, but I'll save that for the next episode. Sneak peek. Are you a YouTuber, Sakana? Yes, actually, Sakana is a YouTuber. One I am subscribed to, by the way. You guys can go check her out. I'm assuming it's a her, right? Because the female skin, but I guess I shouldn't make that assumption. YouTubers sometimes wear certain types of skins and stuff, so. I mean, after all, look at this. I'm the Grim Reaper. So what am I, a guy or girl? I mean, you can probably tell I'm a guy, but but at the first glance, you probably can't, because I mean, I'm the Grim Reaper. Yeah, Sakana, I ran into Sakana on the Minecraft server, Season 8. Actually, they opened it up to patrons, so I hopped on that because I wanted to get a little bit involved in some of that stuff. So I did get to play on Minecraft for a little bit. It's expensive. It was expensive staying there, though. That was the problem. Their Patreon pledge was pretty steep, and so I set myself a list of things I wanted to get done. I accomplished that list, and then I dipped out. I built myself a giant statue, and I beat everything I needed to beat, and I collected everything I wanted. I even got a pink sheep, and then yeah, that was that. Oh, I hear a skeleton thanks to that parrot. Let's get up here and climb. But yes, for any YouTubers out there, I'm not exactly what you'd call an expert by any means, because I mean, if you look at the channel size and stuff and whatnot, I'm not an expert. I'm just a guy making some videos for you all to enjoy of my crazy weird adventures. But the I do know that if it's something that seems like it's work, it's something's wrong. I jokingly call this my second job, but I wouldn't do this if I didn't enjoy doing it. Well, let's see. Well, I think I have lost momentum. Yep. That's true. Sakana, though, what you're talking about there is like momentum, losing momentum and stuff. There are times where I do actually kind of feel like, man, I just want to take a break. But there's the realization knowing that there's an audience out there that wants to see this stuff. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna grit my teeth and do it. It's not that I don't enjoy it. It's just that like maybe I had one of those weeks at work where I've just been super busy and I just want to go take a nap instead. When those times come, a lot of times I'll try to either plan something special, something that changes it up a little bit, keeps it fresh. You know, maybe it's a random video, something that's not like any of the build tutorials that I do in Valheim. Actually, I'll come up with one of those things when I just get inspired to do it. A lot of times they happen when I'm actually kind of losing momentum and I don't really know what I want to do. And I'm like, I could just take a break. I was like, I do something different. I change it up a little bit. I do something that's not part of my normal scheduled stuff on my channel. And it feels like you're working on something fresh when you do that. So that might help you out in your situation. Yeah, might help you out. Just gotta try something new. That's another reason why I'm not exclusively a Minecraft channel. Although Minecraft is, a lot of people that watch my content are big into playing Minecraft and are here for that. I'm not exclusively Minecraft because that allows me to play other games, other fun games. Yeah, because I mean, Minecraft is fun. Oh, Michael's leaving. Michelle, I don't know how to say it. I gotta go. I'm in England and it's 10 p.m. Okay, yeah, have a good night, Space Jesus. Take it easy, man. Oh no, Michael, Michelle, I don't know how to say it. You're sticking around, it looks like. But yeah, staying motivated is one of the trickiest things in YouTube. And so for me, playing other games other than Minecraft helps me to do that. That tree was planted on nothing. Well, how about that? Let's see if I can use these vines to climb out of here. There we go. While the vines are still there, because it's going to start disappearing. It's Mitch. Okay, I'll stick with Mitch. Then L. Mitchell. Mitchell. Okay, got it. All right. I'll never forget it. My mind is a steel trap. Steel trap. Hello, parrot. Now, you are lucky. I already have a parrot head, so I don't need to chop yours off. I might have killed a couple of these things just to try to get the head. It's really nerve-wracking, though, when you're staying next to a parrot and it does the creeper hiss. Because you're like, great. There's one nearby. Also, setting a goal will help people stay motivated when it comes to YouTube as well. Trying to hit those markers. Sometimes it can be stupid goals. Like they don't have to be like, I need to have so many subscribers or followers, you know, depending on whether they're on Twitch or not. You can set them like that. That can be a numerical goal. But sometimes they can be silly goals. Like before I started a YouTube channel, I was playing on Hermitcraft Season 2, and I made it a goal. I call it my super villainous evil diabolical master plan. I made it a goal I was sitting there staring at this blank desert, and I made it a goal to get Vintage Beef himself to come out and see my build without me actually asking him to. That was my goal. Oh, Shade Merchant hit the ground too hard. Oof. Oh, I'm trying to actually type and it's not working. Off. I meant oof. All right. Yeah, that was my goal. I wanted to build something so epic that even Beef himself would hear about it through word of mouth and come out and see it. It took months. It took almost a year, actually. But I built the Kingdom of Babel, and it definitely worked. It was a pretty awesome day when I checked Discord and I got a message from Beef saying that he loved the build, and I was like, "Whoa, you actually saw it!" So we actually did a couple of episodes out there, a couple of fun things. Hey, Corey's here. I'm pressing all sorts of wrong buttons. There we go. But yeah, that had nothing to do with YouTube because I didn't have a YouTube channel at the time. That was just for fun. Good old funsies. And remember, that's what you're supposed to be doing, is having fun. And it was a blast. We ended up... I did actually have a channel going by the time that all kicked off. And so that's where the Babel Brawl went in, or it happened. If you look way back on the channel in Season 2 of Vintagecraft on the playlist, you'll see the Babel Brawl. That's got Beef in it. That's got... everyone actually on the server, because it was a server-wide event. It was pretty bonkers, the PvP match there in the town. I miss things like that. I love getting involved in things like that for sure. But we just don't do that stuff that much anymore, because I don't know if we have that close a knit group of players on any one server anymore. It's kind of a little sad story, but I mean, at the same time, people grow, get bigger, they do different things, they get it wrapped up in different projects. It's all part of life. It's nothing to be upset about. It's just part of life. But yeah, I think Beef also did an episode of his own Vintagecraft series that he was doing out at that place as well. So, needless to say, it was a successful goal that I pulled off, so... There's an ocelot here I need to deal with. Maybe. Got him. I hear cow running too. Hey. Okay, there must be a tree here. These aren't deteriorating. Yeah, so now, I mean, now my goals are a little bit more numerical. I can quantify them as far as trying to grow the channel and whatnot. Doing what I can there. Honestly, it's kind of uncharted territories for me because there is no real manual on how to do that. So we just do our best, you know. Got the sound of dying cats. It is really sad. I think the only thing that's more horrific than the dying cat sound is either the dying rabbit or the dying horse. The dying horse is pretty brutal. It just screams. Let's see, where are the markers? They're going that way. Yeet. Let's climb up here. Oh, never mind. Gotta get rid of this tree. This is my next goal. Talk about goals. Taking one tree at a time. Like this build, I have a vision of what I want to do on it, roughly. It's kind of an outline. I get the idea of what I have to do first, and then I'll work on it, wing it, basically, from then on out. But, or gas. Yeah, gas are pretty bad. That's true. Gas dying are pretty rough. But yeah, it starts with smaller goals. Like in this case, I need to build this epic Mayan ruin place or whatever. But first things first, I got to take down one tree at a time. The dying horse sounds like deep sadness. That's a great description. Yeah. I don't have any horses here, and if I did, I wouldn't want to kill them anyway, but, you know, that would be one way I could give an example. Oh, I hear a terrible thing. That doesn't sound like a parrot either. That sounds like a legitimate zombie. Probably underground, but gotta keep my head on a swivel. Where there's zombies and skeletons, if I hear a skeleton walk around, that means there's creepers, and they can blow up and kill me. Although, I don't know, I've got some pretty heavy armor on. It would have to be a pretty on-the-spot blast from a creeper to take me out. Earlier, I waved hi to Corey, who's on the server right now. You'll see him there with the K. He's also another content creator. If you guys, his link should be in the link of the stream, actually. If you guys wouldn't mind checking him out, he's makes some pretty good stuff. He is another old YouTuber, or another content creator from Vintagecraft back in the day. He's also joined me on Pixelmon Revolution as well. So he's one of the players on there. He's currently one of the richest people on Pixelmon Revolution because he made a 5-pack zombie spawner on there. It kind of blows my mind. He's got 5 spawners in one area, and there's nothing special about the generation on this either. This is just it does have Quirk and Biomes of Plenty in it, so in that mod pack. So it just happened he found a really awesome place that had 5 zombie spawners. All right, big old tree. You got to come down. This is on the right side of the... Yeah, okay. I want to make sure I'm cutting on the right parts of the forest. I don't want to be deforesting an area I don't need to be. Let's see. Yep, I think I got all the branches. This is a smaller one of the big trees. Yeah, there's some terrible stuff underneath me. I can hear it. All right. Random, but I wish you could tame turtles. Yeah, that's true. That would be interesting. I do have, I mean, you can technically control them. You just stick them in a boat. But yeah, that would be nice if you could tame them. On that Vintagecraft server that I was on, I did have 4 turtles down in the sewers that were named after the Ninja Turtles. But yeah, to get them down there was a trick. Because, I mean, yeah, you can't tame them. You can't get them to follow you, but what I ended up doing was breeding the turtles on the surface and then taking the eggs down there and hatching them down there. That was a little bit easier than moving them. There's got to be a wood block in here still. This should be despawned already. Oh, that's the cobblestone. I thought that was a skeleton looking at me, but no, it's a cobblestone marker. Is control the same as love? No, it's not. Yeah, mob transporting can be quite challenging. That's true, it can be. What is that? Speaking of Hermitcraft, didn't they do that a few seasons back where they did the Dangerous Entity... Dangerous Entity Relocation Program, where they moved any mob wherever you wanted it. They put I think they put a gas on top of False Cemetery's base. That was pretty bonkers. Like they put her base was in the overworld. They brought a gas into the overworld, trapped it, and then put it on top of her base. All right, I gotta go dump my inventory here. Maybe people will be kind and sleep. Because I'm not doing it. Nope, I'm refusing to. I did have an iron golem over here, though, because I made it just for the advancement. And he wandered all the way over here someplace, and I haven't seen him in a while. No, Hermit was killed in the making of that shop. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Oh, somebody did sleep. No, there's a creeper right here. And a zombie. And I saw an enderman back there. Let's try one more on the creeper. Got him. You burn and die, please. There we go. Oh, he did too, right as I threw that. I don't actually get a chance to watch a lot of Hermitcrafting. I don't get a chance to watch a lot of anybody anymore, actually. It's incredible how... Oh, that's a big hole. It's incredible how much time making a channel actually takes. I used to watch them all the time, but now I'm so far out of the loop. I don't really know what's going on. I barely know what's going on the servers I'm on, actually. It would also help if I was like a full-time YouTuber, because then I wouldn't be going to work for, well, total hours I spend at work plus the plus driving there and stuff. We're looking at like a 10-hour day at least. 10 to 11 hour days, at least. So, you know, that's a lot of time. That if I was solely dedicated to YouTube, I mean, I would obviously be able to keep up with a lot more stuff. Oh, no. Oof. That sucks. Rocket Gamer fell from a high place. It happens. Oops. I should probably make another chest for these leaves and stuff. I guess I'll use some of this wood. I just need a workbench. The axe, I'm surprised, is holding up. Oh, I have a stack of oak logs right there. The axe is holding up surprisingly well. Let's go ahead and just slap this bad boy down right here. And this will be the other miscellaneous box. I'm just going to have a whole bunch of stuff here. Yeah, I just watched Hermitcraft recap to stay on top of what the Hermits are up to. Yeah, I do actually catch a few episodes of that every once in a while. That's really the only way I can keep up with what they're doing. I think I really got in, like, dug my heels. I started watching them in Season 2 a little bit, and then I caught them at the beginning of Season 3 when they did the Amplified World, and that, I love that season. That was incredible. I still didn't have a channel at the time, so I was able to just binge watch it. Let's see. I'm really tempted to try to find Spawn Town. I also need to go collect more ice. Maybe I wanted to work on clearing out this jungle. It's important, but I also could take a break from it. Oh, Rocket Gamer keeps falling to his death. Why? I also could go and collect some ice. Why are the TPSs so low right now? I don't know what TPS is. Maybe they meant FPS? No, my headphones finally stopped working. No! How many people are on? Lots. Oodles. There's oodles of people on right now. All right, let's do another. Let's check the Dynamap again and see where we're at as far as clearing. If this has even updated, it has not yet. It's gonna be very difficult to see where I'm at if it doesn't update. All right, so we did clear out this, but like I said, it's not updating, so it's not gonna be able to show me how far I've gotten with my progress. Not until later on. It'll probably happen sometime later tonight where it'll update. But we are somewhere around in here, so I could actually just carve straight east from here. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, so straight east from here would be right here. Let's go ahead and just start taking out everything in my path. Oops, I was trying to read chat and I fell off the tree. I was prepared. We're opening the next box of headphones. Look at that. Backup plan. Ooh, is this not the top of the tree? I thought this was the top of the tree. Okay, here it is. There is a log in here. Got it. Aha, there's a log hiding in there. I see you. Oops. Looks like this is opening up a cave that's down there. That's kind of cool. Now, I do know there are a couple of hermits, actually, that I kept up with for the longest time, at least, the best I could. Or I'll go back and I'll check them out to see where they're at briefly, and try to catch up as much as I can. Ah, there's a log up there. Some of them, like Good Times with Scar and B-Dubs, are some of my favorite because of their builder-focused. They're not really in it for the they're kind of like me. They're not really in it for the like the like Mumbo and that are all like the Redstone Geniuses, Etho and stuff like that. They're the ones that can create automatic farms that will blow your mind and make the game super easy for you. But BOO and Good Times of Scar are the more of the type to make it very pretty and aesthetically pleasing. And so I usually follow those guys because they kind of match what I do more than anything. I'm not really too wrapped up with automatic farms and stuff like that. I especially like playing on multiplayer servers where other people can do that and I can just buy the product from them. For me, I started watching when Exuma Void pranked Zombie Cleo with dispensers full of raw fish at her base. Void or Cleo thought cats were tamed with cooked fish. Ooh, yeah, no, they're tamed with raw fish. I guess they probably learned that day. It's not to say though, like, because I tell people don't ever put faith that you're just going to be able to hop onto Hermitcraft. It's not a smart decision because of how infrequently they add people and how many people would like to play on that server. But if you are fortunate enough to get invited to it, I mean, I wouldn't exactly say no if I were you. Let's keep chopping down as much of this as I can find. This is all stuff in the center, so all of this has to go. I already lost my bearings. Oh, there's something in armor right there. Get that guy out of the way. Shield is still at max durability thanks to mending. Okay, so that's the way I came from. Yeah, it only took a few seasons before they finally added Pearlescent Moon and Gemini Tray. Why do I see people see Peppa Pig jumping off cliff? Why do I see Peppa Pig jumping off cliff? I don't know. I don't know. That's an interesting thing to put in chat. I don't really know. I don't know, but I've gotten my fair share of Peppa Pig too. That's another thing. You end up watching a lot of that when you have kids. Oh, Shade Merchant fell again. Dang. I did die once on the server. That's something that very rarely ever happens, but I did die because of a zombie with a sword pinned me in a corner, and yeah, it got me. Wait, what did I type that in chat? I apologize. Yeah, I mean, it looks like it was from a different person, but it doesn't say there's a name. I don't know how that happened. It's a ghost chat. Alright, I think I cleared this all, maybe. I mean, we'll find out if there's still leaf blocks floating around up there. Ooh, more apples. Where is the leaf block that's keeping this alive? Or the wood block. Here we go. Yeah, no, Sakana, it looks like it was posted from somebody else. I don't know. That's weird. It doesn't have give a name. It's like I said, it's a ghost chat. It's creepy. It's weird. It's Herobrine. It's straight up Herobrine. These big oak trees are such a pain to clear out. I'd almost rather the jungle trees because I think they're easier to spot all the branches and stuff that come off of them. Alright, so aside from ghost chats, how else is everyone doing? Hi. Hello, zombie. Ooh, in the top of the head. In the face. In the face. Got him. Well, it'd be funny if I was looking at that and a creeper came up behind me and just blasted me into the hole. Alright, let's keep clearing this stuff out. This is all the center stuff where basically any direction I look, I gotta take down the tree there. I really, maybe I will. Maybe I'll do that later in the stream here. Actually, instead of just clearing out the jungle, which is what I was planning on doing, maybe I will try to find the shopping district and see if anyone has shulkers for sale. And I'll just get at least one. That would help out tremendously to have at least one. Let's see. Do you have any pets? Chihuahua and a Dachshund mix. Nifty. That's pretty nifty. I have a pet also. I've got a borderline or a border collie lab mix named Abby. She's adorable. She's 8 years old now. She's getting old. She's getting gray on her face. Had her since she was 1. We adopted her actually. One of the most obedient dogs I've ever met. It's kind of crazy. I mean, border collies are really smart. Labs are really smart too, so you get the best of both worlds there. I have 2 betta fish, 3 cats, and a gecko. Wow, you got almost like a little zoo going on there. Geckos are pretty cool. Let's keep climbing up here. You have a cat named Abby. Nifty. Well, say hi to Abby for me. Mine's Junior. Nice. Yeah, pets are great. Honestly, I've had pets growing up basically my whole life. So, mainly dogs. Had a cat when I was younger. Speaking of cat. Wow, okay. Little server lag there. Let's hold the bow a little bit longer so that the arrow actually flies correctly. Oh, he didn't drop his head. I've had cats, dogs, fish, the whole shebang. Pet rocks. I was active duty Air Force way back in the day, and while I was in the barracks there, we were allowed only 3 types of pets. We could either have fish, we could have plants, or rocks. That's the only pets that we could have. I had all of them, and none of them survived. So I was very bad at keeping them alive. Ethan, hey, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Yeah, welcome to the jungle clearing. We're we're working on clearing out this entire jungle. So, completely turn. Okay, that's where I came from. I was completely turned around for a second. I'm good and chilling. Good. Then you are in the correct spot because that's what we're doing here too. Thinking about taking a trip to the shopping district if I can find it. I actually have never been there yet to see if I can't find a shulker that I can purchase here in a little bit. What's it say? This is this SMP for viewers too, or no? It is open for whoever wants to join. It's a Patreon server for Kaizen. His link is in the description. And yeah, you don't have to be a content creator to be on it. You can absolutely just be a regular Minecraft player that's just having a good old time. But yeah, you would have to be one of his patrons to get on it. That's the case for a lot of servers actually. I mean, the free servers that you play on, I mean, you run into a lot of issues with like griefers and stuff. People putting a paywall to join the server eliminates a lot of that actually. I mean, they have an admin on also that moderates and keeps an eye on stuff like that, but you really don't run into too many issues when you have to pay, because people only grief because they think it's funny and fun, and more importantly, it doesn't cost them anything. But whenever it would cost them like $10 a month or whatever it would be, then all of a sudden, yeah, things take a little bit of a turn. You know, they don't want to spend actual money to do this. They just want to ruin someone's day for free. So, and not to mention the fact that these servers do have an admin team that are watching for that stuff too, so they don't even get away with it even if they try. That's sort of really what you're paying for whenever you donate to someone for a Patreon server. If they have the protections in place, you're paying for that security, so that you don't have to use a golden shovel or whatever else it is to try to protect your land, and the rules about claiming and all the other stuff. It's kind of the freedom you get on servers like this. They do have some rules about claiming, but it's all like you just identify where your area is. There's no like golden shovels or anything. Yeah, the Minecraft Patreon server costs money per month. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it costs money to run an SMP server, so I get that. That's true. That is true. The only SMP server that I'm currently involved with running or not really hosting. I don't really host it, but I was the one who kickstarted it, and I'm one of the admins on it. Is the Minecraft, or not Minecraft server, is the Pixelmon Revolution server. You can tell that this one's struggling a little bit with this many people on right now. It's getting a little rough to keep going. All right, I'm just carving my way through the jungle this way right here, because it should connect up with the part that we already have cleared out. So around the perimeter, let's see how far ahead is this thing. Can't be that much. Oh no, I see it. Okay, there's some parrots. Yeah, right here. This part we already cleared out right here. Look at that. Bam! So this is what we're trying to connect it to. Please break. Jeepers, I couldn't break that block. Now I should have a fair amount of leaves and stuff gathered just from hacking at it with the Silk Touch axe, so I'm not too worried about collecting a whole bunch for the build later. If I need to, I'll have plenty of saplings. I can grow the trees and collect the leaves from them. I just realized my refrigerator was open, not sure for how long. Well, hopefully everything's still good in there. It's probably fine. Even if it was just cracked open, it's probably fine. Totally whiffed that jump right there. All right, we are getting to a point where we're about to make a breakthrough here in the jungle and clear out an entire huge section. Like almost half of what, no, not almost half, probably like a third maybe? I'd say about a third of what I need to clear out actually. So I doubt that I'm going to be able to get that finished in this live stream. How long has this been going on? For an hour and 45 minutes, and we're about a third of the way done. Yeah, thinking probably not gonna make it. That'd be epic if I did, though. Honestly, my axe would break before then. Starting to learn the generation of jungles, though, with the trees and how tall they are and whatnot. Starting to see some repeated tree styles here. And then there's these big hogs. Oh, there's a creeper there. Good thing I spotted. I guess it wouldn't matter if I didn't spot it. Come on, poke your head back up. If I didn't spot it, it wouldn't be that big of a deal because if it blows up, I probably would be fine, and it would just help clear out some of the blocks. But I'll take the gunpowder. Let's see. Yeah, it's fine. That's good to hear. Glad the food is all good inside. Some people do is set up a haste 2 beacon. Oh, it's chop logs quicker. That's true. Yeah. I would definitely have to keep moving the beacon around though because of the area that it's in. But yes, that would absolutely help me out. I don't have a wither skeleton head, let alone 3 to even spawn the wither. I could actually purchase a an entire kit from the shopping district. I think somebody was selling them. I was on once when they were advertising for it. But I like to try to get it on my own. So one of the things I always try to do is, although I don't make automatic farms, I do try to become self-sufficient just on my own out here. Although the shulker box thing, given that I'm trying to tackle this big project right away, I'd make an exception for. Just because those things aren't infinite. Unless they have it set up, and I don't know if this is the case. If they have it set up so that shulkers spawn in the end, then I could also just go try to get them. It's always a good thing to have set up on a server just because, especially on a multiplayer server, since shulkers are kind of a rare, not rare, but they're a limited supply unless you explore even more and more of your end, which puts more and more of a tax on your server, so... buy it from the shopping district. Yeah, I probably should, to be honest. I really should go find that. Let me finish connecting these 2 areas, which I'm really close now. I just gotta get rid of some of these big trees in the middle. These big oak trees, these ones are such a pain to take down. And it's hard to tell whether I got them all or not. I think I did. Yeah, definitely. You know, the contest for the best shop in the shopping district is coming along. I could make a giant, like well, not a giant, but one of those mega blocks of just a jungle log, and then that'll just sell jungle logs. How's that for artistic, eh? It's a mega block build of a jungle log. And I'll just call it Jungle Logs. I don't think I'll win, but I could do it. Let's see. I wish there were portable beacons, yeah. Yeah, that would be interesting if there were portable beacons. I know in Pixelmon we have our Thunderstone armor that we can throw on, and that allows us to have haste 2 on the fly. So we don't even need a beacon for that then. How's my inventory doing? Not great. It's pretty full. Is there anything in here, or is this just a bunch of leaves? I think it's just a bunch of leaves. I Someone's giving me totems of undying. Yeah, because he keeps dying. I usually have to deliberately kill myself to get that advancement. Like, I see people walking around all over the place with, like, totems on dying and stuff, and I was like, you know, if you had a shield, you'd probably prevent yourself from dying a lot of those times. I mean, other than maybe lava, but if you fall in lava, that totem isn't going to save you. Like, it'll bring you back just so you can burn in lava. Alright, I think that opened up this path right here. This should be open and good to go now. Alright, let's see if we can't find the shopping district. How about that? I died over 200 times on the Minecraft server. I never actually died once while I was on there. I think I survived the whole time. And then I just said, alright, I guess I'm done. A lot of times it does comes back to, like, the gear. Sometimes early game, I mean, on Minecraft, when I logged in, it was nighttime, and there was, like, a sword-wielding zombie coming at me that I had to punch to death. So there's plenty of times where I do stupid things like that, you know. But I needed rotten flesh for the food, so I had to punch him to death. I think I even got a carrot off of one of them, but they, a lot of times it comes down to the equipment that you have. People in my last video were commenting how they were impressed on how well I took out the ocean monument, but in reality, it wasn't like it was really any skill in it. It was I had some really good gear. I had a respiration helmet and good armor and a trident, so and I had a depth strider on my boots, so I could move through that quickly. It's all in the gear, really, more so than any kind of skill. Go ahead and just dump all this in here. That's the miscellaneous box. Hello, sheep. Shade. Oh no. I guess. Oh, hey, there's a steak. I guess that totem of undying didn't really help. Should ask him. So how's those totems working out for you? Man, I got a lot of apples. These golden apples I have are ones that I found, like, in chests and mine shafts and stuff like that. All right, let's go try to find the shopping district. I know it's south of here someplace. Oh, hey, how about I grab my diamonds before I go? Because there's some things I wouldn't mind getting from there, because I haven't found a nether fortress yet. So as far as, like, building an end chest, that would be something I would really like to get. I even have a notch apple, for crying out loud. Let's go ahead and just we'll grab a stack of emeralds, or a stack of diamonds. Bam, there's a stack. And we'll hopefully be able to buy stuff with this. If I can buy, like, one blaze rod, well, that would help tremendously, actually. If I could buy one blaze rod. I'd buy probably a couple of them so I can get some potions up and running. And then I'd probably, I need to buy a couple of shulkers if I can. Finally set up my Bluetooth earbuds. There you go. Back to listening. All right, so I'm just gonna head south and try to find the portal, or the portal to lead to the shopping district. I don't actually know where it is, so this could be a little tricky. I might end up lost in the nether for all eternity. Hey, ice bucket challenge, GG. There are quite a few people on. Usually there's about half this amount. There's steadily about half this amount, but right now there's quite a few people on. All right, now this is not going to take me all the way because I don't have it finished all the way yet. Let me actually get off the wall here, and away I go. I only had like 2 stacks of ice that I put on this, so, and I'm done. Hey, it's a chicken jockey. That's as far as it's going. So I'm running from here on out. This is going to take a little bit. I do have to really focus some attention on that chest right there that just had blocks from me digging up this tunnel. But I do have to take some time and dig up, and finish this this tunnel for sure. At least get 1 row of ice on it so that I can ride the boat all the way down. All right, so this here, where the torches are, should be the... so that's how you got around the Minecraft nether tunnel. Yeah, exactly. Boat on ice goes really fast, and you don't need to worry about the soul strider thing on your boots. Because Soul Strider, doesn't that... correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't usually get that one. But doesn't that wear down the durability on your boots also? So it seems like that would be kind of a bad thing, especially on your good boots. Or maybe you'd have to make a separate pair to keep in your end chest or something. But yeah, the tunnel looked familiar. Yeah. What is this? Corey's Apocalypse Tunnel. I mean, he's on right now. He's using a minecart track. Let's go say hi. Let's go pop in and say hi. He is my neighbor, actually, so he's going to be the closest to me. Looks like he just got this dug in here. Yeah, this is very high up on the nether, in the nether, so you can avoid lava lakes and whatnot. Near the ceiling of the nether, actually. Man, I should have brought a minecart. So he is building in a mesa. He's trying to build like an apocalyptic town of some kind, like a rundown, broken down kind of town. It's kind of a clever idea, and I think a mesa would be a good biome for that. That's it looks like is that what's underneath here? Terracotta. Hot tourist destination. GG. Whoops. GG me. Can't type today. Which biome am I in that I needed that? Oh, warped forest. Interesting. That scared the crap out of me. Not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting. It's just like the accidentally getting the sniper duel advancement last night. I jumped in my chair. I was like, oh god, that gong that comes in scares the bejesus out of me. Holy cow, he's really far down here. I see his portal. Okay, we're getting there. Let's just creep in on him. Let's just creep in on him. Creepity creepy. Wonder if there's minecarts in that chest. I'm totally taking one if there is. Creepity creepy. I suppose I should look through the dynamap to even see if he was over here. But this is what he's got going on, everybody. Check out. Ooh, hoppity hop. Oh man, I'm bad at parkour. This is what he's got going on. Looks like he's doing a little bit of flattening. Looks like he's got a very nice decorated house here. This is what he's going for, where it's all overgrown and run down. Kind of like, I like the use of the vines on everything too. Although these are going to grow, maybe. I don't know if they grow in the mesa. Maybe they are brown because they die, or maybe that's just a coloration thing. But it looks pretty good. Aside from just farms like trees that he's got going over there, I don't think he's got anything else going on right now. But this is his house for sure. Let's see if he did any of the interior stuff. I'm going to snoop around. Oh, he's got the room separated. Oh yeah, look at this. This is nice. Corey, I'm invading your personal space. I'm that nosy neighbor. I'm looking for a cup of sugar. And by that I mean I'm just kind of invading your personal space. Yeah, this place looks good. Got the room separated up. The outside of it looks fantastic, actually. That's incredibly good stuff. Definitely good, good. Alright, now I'm going to sulk away. Sulk away before he even knows I'm here. Alright, let's get back and run that long tunnel back. Let's see if we can't get to the shopping district. I missed the first jump there. Yeah, that's right. It happened. I only got 27 steaks, too, so I might want to think about that. Yeah, the brown vines blend well with the logs. Yeah, they do. Definitely. He definitely has a cool-looking build there. Ah, I was hoping that would be... a minecart. Make my life so much easier. I do have to go finish my tunnel too, so that's another thing that I really should buckle down and do. So you got, I'd say probably another good hour left in the stream, and then I'll head out and try to do that. I'll try to get some ice to work on the tunnel as well. I need to take a break from chopping down that jungle because holy cow, is that getting boring. It just drags on and on and on. I usually hop on every night and cut down a few trees here or there and just clear out a little section. Just so I can make some progress. But doing these big, huge stretches, yeah, you gotta mix it up a little bit. What? No way. What are they talking about? I don't know. They're talking about something. Alright, so I can get back to spawn, and from spawn I can probably figure out where the shopping district is. I could also see if they have an elytra for sale there too, although I bet you that's more money than what I have though. End city raiding. It's not exactly my favorite thing to do. It's creepy and it's unnerving because knowing that if you fall off you die. But for the most part, I mean, you if you play it safe, you can navigate safely doing that. It's just it takes a lot of time, and I'll probably get around to doing it eventually. But right now, yeah, okay. So this is where the north tunnel ended before, and I continued it that way. Now I have it recessed down one, and I'm going to clear the ceiling here too. But I have it recessed down one so I can put ice in here. So it's level with everything else. And it's a problem with living like 9 kilometers away is it takes a while to get there. Both when you're moving out there in the first time and then coming back, even in the nether. I mean, remember every block I travel here is 8 blocks in the overworld, so that's how far away I live. I am way out there. Skippity-doo-dah. Skip. What's down there? Oh, they got the soul sand put in there so that they can sprint fast. This looks not safe. I've got to be getting close to spawn by now. Here we go. I see some torches. Spamming my spacebar here. Okay, I guess we're gonna keep going. I got some torches lit up here at least. Really gives you an idea of just how far out in the boondocks I am. Traveling back to spawn is kind of fun. Spawn is where I got my trident, actually. I ran into a trident wielding... Oh no, Shade, not again. Oof. Spawn is where I got my trident, though. I ran into a trident wielding drown there. I ran into him periodically throughout all my area and stuff like that, too, but this is a... this is where I ended up getting... I like this. GReimer's Jungle Base, all the way down there. Corey's Apocalypse Island, almost all the way down there. Alright, so this is spawn. Now, falling apart over there, yeah, looks like it. Well, let me snoop around a little bit and see if there's gold farm, starter town. Let me see if there's a shopping district island. Although I'm sure I could look at the Dynamap and actually find out where this thing is. I mean, I have a boat. I could go to the starter island. I'm back. Mitchell, welcome back. Hey, I remember the name. I remembered it. Steel trap. Okay, so let me pull up the Dynamap again real quick, and we'll try to figure out where this place actually is. Oh. Okay, here, let me bring you back here. So it's down here. This is the shops down here. Shopping district portal. So this is the spawn town. So I still gotta go farther south. Oh. So I just traveled from up here where my base is down to the spawn. So I gotta keep going south, and it's gonna be to the west. Oof. Okay, so maybe I won't travel this through the overworld. I'll still be going on this. Let me go to the nether and see if they actually have a portal for this. Portal shopping district. Good, good. Stronghold, stronghold. Okay, so it looks like if I go to the tunnel to the left... Boy, this is a mess, isn't it? It looks like the tunnel I'm on also connects down there. Either that or the tunnel to the left. Okay, so let me switch back to that, and then we'll keep going. We'll keep going south. It looks like it's the way I have to head. So I think that's this way. I got a little turned around. South, yes. All right, let's hop onto this tunnel over here because this one looks like it's lit up most of the way. And let me see if I can't get down there and see what they are offering at the shopping district. That's an interesting tunnel. It's an interesting block. Gold farm. No, don't need that. There's some wither heads over here. 2 wither spawning area. Okay, so there's a specific area set up on the server here for spawning the wither. So I can't just spawn them anywhere I want. I gotta actually spawn them specifically in a spot. Is there like signs around here saying like there is everything you ever need this way? I'm looking for like a fortress. If I could find one of those things. Shopping district. So now, okay, so this is the end. Mine lights. I mean, I could go try. It looks like they're getting shulker heads. Maybe shulkers spawn in the end. I could go take a look, but if if they don't, I end up back at my base. Public blaze farm. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I need, actually. I need a blaze farm. Like I said, I was looking for a. Well, it's been nice, but I gotta leave. All right, yeah, Mitchell, take it easy, man. I was looking for signs that just point me right to where I need to go, and this apparently did right here. Blaze farm is actually exactly what I need. Okay, I guess I'm going down. Because blaze rods are something I really, really need. In fact, while I'm killing them, I'll probably get some XP, and if that's the case, I'll hold on to my axe and get that leveled up. Here in lava, it's a little concerning. Ghast head. I've only seen one ghast. Okay, there's a blaze spawner. Okay, I need to be standing a little bit over farther. Oh, there's one right there, too. Alright, yeah. They got them loaded up here. Oh, there's already some blaze rods. I assume that if people leave them in here, they're free. Stand on the 2 glowstone below to activate both spawners. Warning, do not crouch. They will see... Oh, I just crouched. They will see you. Warning. Okay. So, I take it the lava pushes them into position. Slowly. Okay, this might take a little bit. Blaze heads there. I take it this is the storage of whoever built it. Oh, that's kind of nifty. But I'm wondering if in these chests, if you can just take, since it's a public blaze farm anyway, I wonder if you can just take whatever's left in these chests. Because I mean, I just need this right here. There you go. That's actually plenty for what I need too. I mean, I'm gonna kill a couple of them, mainly because I want to be able to kill every mob in the game. And this is definitely one I haven't gotten yet. So I definitely want to get this guy. Man, the lava gets him here, but it takes him a little bit. I hear the breathing getting heavier. There you go, kill the blaze. See if I can get a head. Blaze head, wouldn't that be fun? Oh yeah, I was gonna hold this. I got a blaze rod. It's a very nice farm that somebody built here. Whoever did, thank you very much for doing it. Yeah, it definitely takes them a bit to get here, though. I don't know of any faster way. Not with 2 blaze spawners like this. Gotta remember not to crouch. Just grabbing some XP too while I'm here. Alright, maybe 1 or 2 more. And then we'll get into the shopping district. They're flowing in now. Did I get? I want a blaze head. That would be amazing to get a blaze head. He's floating up there. Alright, 18 blaze rods, that should be plenty. I'll just get out of here. I don't need a blaze head. Got a little bit of repair job on my axe there as well. So I suppose that is another fortress there too. I wouldn't mind trying to get some wither skeletons, but at least now I can get my potions up and running. That'll help out tremendously. I always try to carry a fire resist potion on me in the event that there is some terrible accident and I go falling headfirst into lava. It's happened a couple of times, and the potion has saved my life, every single one of them. There was I don't remember what server it was I was playing on, but somebody needed like birch saplings, so they had a bridge of ice in the nether that was cutting across a huge lava ocean, and I was riding on it, and I stopped on it and gave the guy the saplings, and then I shot off the edge when I went to go leave, and he was like, dude, you okay? And I was like, yeah, no, I'm good. What is this? Fluffy's base? Or Fuffy's base? Conda's base? We're looking for a shopping district. Might have to buy some food while I'm there, actually. Phoenix's base. Deathlix? I don't know, I struggle with those names. That's a big wall of slime. Boom. Take a bite. Free for all. There's nothing there, you sneaky, sneaky guys. What do we got over here? Who's this? Ash's temp portal? Okay. I've got to be getting close to the shopping district now. There's got to be a sign too. I imagine that one of these towns will have a sign to go to the shopping district. It's going to take me forever to get back. Who's this? AJ Tesla? Zeektastic? Shopping district, that's what I'm talking about. What's this? Degan's base. Alright, shopping district. Shopping district to the right. Look at all these signs. I love the glow ink. Like, it's really awesome to see this stuff. Like, glow ink is pretty easy to get. Like, you'll find a lot of glow squids, especially in the ocean. You just find a ravine, they'll be everywhere. But the fact that they have on signs is just awesome. I'm gonna have to try to remember how to get back. Well, I'm seeing signs. Scan space, starter town, shopping district is this way. Crazy stuff. Okay. There's a lot of people around shopping district. Do I go up? Is it up? Shopping district. All right. Okay. Look at that big arrow. Oh, that's moss too. Crazy stuff. All right. Okay, so people have built just straight up on top of the nether too. Alright, let's go into the shopping district and see what supplies they have. Whew, this is a long run. I'm not sure I'm supposed to be in the water. Alright, welcome to the shopping district. For all info on the shopping district, check the Discord. I'm just going to snoop around, actually. I'm just going to snoop around, see what shops there are, and see what I can find, because I have never been here. And I don't know what's actually a shop and what's not. I'm thinking, judging from what I saw on the Dynamap here, a lot of the shops are on the outside ring. This road was designed by Rosaline. Well, it is a fantastic road. A couple of trip hazards along the way, but it's a fantastic road. Alright, let's get over here and check out some of these shops. If I was looking for shulker boxes, just based on the appearance of the shop itself, maybe that one, because it's got like some purple on it, but I think I'm just gonna have to start with one and go. Alright, what do we got here? Bookshop, all books, only 2 diamonds. I actually could use a fire protection 3 book, so mending. Unbreaking, I wouldn't mind getting some of those. Thorns, respiration. They said all books 2 diamonds, right? Did I read that right? All books only 2 diamonds. Okay. All right. So unbreaking, protection, thorns would be fun. Respiration, I have. Depth strike, I got that already. Got it. Blast protection, fire protection 4. I mean, I guess I could just get one of those books and put it on there. I think I might hold out and try to get my own for that. Oh, this is kind of cool. Glowberries, another cool addition. Let's see, protection, unbreaking. Yeah. Oh, never mind. I'm not getting any unbreaking nothing. They're all sold out. All right, so this fortune, silk touch, efficiency 5. Ooh. Let's see. I could use one because I need to get an efficiency 4 book to upgrade this because I already made it netherite. So let's go ahead and put 2 diamonds in there and snag one of these efficiency 5 books just to upgrade that Fortunate Son book all the way. That way I don't have to worry about it. Anything else up here? Oh, yeah, okay. Fire aspect, looting, sharp. Looting would be a good one to get. Looting 3, let's take that and put 2 diamonds in there. I'm going to spend all these things while I'm here. You just know it's Sweeping Edge is another one that I don't have, so let's go ahead and drop 2 diamonds in there and grab one of these. I need a shulker box. Hopefully I have enough to buy to get a shulker box. Infinity Punch, Flame. I don't need any of that stuff. All right, I think that's all I really need for enchanted books. At least it's enough for right now. Oh, he had I just looked at the whole shop. Consulting services. I don't need consultation. I just need shulker boxes. And even I could ask in chat. Let's see. I could ask in chat if they have shulker boxes for sale someplace, but I'm just gonna enjoy the look around. Let's see. Yeah, I feel that the glow ink is one of the best additions to the game. That's true. So it would have been easier to get to the shopping district from the roof of the Nether. Yep. Yeah, it probably would have been. Although I don't have a portal on the roof, so I couldn't actually get out. So. Okay, this is just as a shop. What is this? Shulker boxes, 3 diamonds each. There's none in there. Dang it. Spare teams. Diamond tool. 1 diamond tool for each. I mean, 1 diamond for each tool. I can just grind that off and then re-enchant it. So I mean, it's kind of a deal. Let's take one. Let's take one of each, just so I have extra. Oops, one of each, so I have an extra spare. So 1 diamond of each there, just like that. Bam. Yeah, spare teams, diamond tools. 1 diamond for each tool. There you go. Okay. Spare armor, 2 diamonds for each piece. Again, that would be totally worth it. You can just grind that off and re-enchant it. I don't actually. I mean, I could actually get a full set of diamond armor here for pretty cheap, and then have that be my backup gear. So why not do that? Because that way I don't have to make it myself. All right, so let's take that and put 2 diamonds there. Let's take fire protection is pretty good, actually. Let's take one of those, I guess, and put 2 diamonds there. And then let's get a helmet. Is all protection 1? I think it's all protection 1. I think all of them are the same. Everything's the same. All right, let's take that right there. Hopefully I have enough to buy the shulker. Let's take that right there. There, I got a full suit of diamond armor backup in case I need to use it. Backup boxes, 10 diamonds each. And I don't think those are mine. I don't think I can choose from those things. I think they have to be in the chest. All right, so no shulker boxes. They're all sold out. I mean, it makes sense. It's kind of a popular thing. All right, that looks like that's still a work in progress. What's this right here? The Nether Bone trading now open. Okay, let's go check out and see what they got. Yeet. All right, I'm up here. What do we got? Bone blocks, 1 stack, 2 diamonds. Basalt, I don't need. Quartz, don't need. Is this all stuff from the Nether? It looks like this is stuff from the Nether, which I can see that being very helpful, but it's not what I'm currently looking for. It's a nice shop, though. I really like this one. Holy cow. You're welcome. That is pretty intense. Is there anything up in the crow's nest? Like, can you even get up there? Oh, yeah, you can. I want to see. Yeah, I think you should ask the Discord or chat. I will. I mean, I did already find a location where they had some, but they're all sold out, it looks like. There's nothing up there. More stock below. I don't think I'm going to find shulkers, though. Warp blocks, shroom lights. Shroom lights are pretty cool. Crimson planks. Yep, it's a little dark right here. I'm kind of worried that something could spawn right there. Pretty devastating if it did. All right, no, it looks like this shop does not have what I'm looking for, and it fell in the water. But I do have to jump to get out of there. All right, that shop back there looks like it's still a work in progress. This one looks like it might be done. What is this? First 2 floors done, mostly still under construction. All right. Candles, geodes, and 3rd and 4th coming. Okay, I don't need candles, and I don't need geodes either. So no, this is not going to be my shop, unfortunately. Let's see what else they got. And this looks like home. What we got? Those are donations for the building. This looks interesting, like a little shipwreck area, or yeah. What do we got down? Ooh, this is nifty. Oh, these are books. All books, 2 diamonds. Okay. Do they have unbreaking? They do. Let's grab a couple of these things. There we go. Let's grab 2 for now. Yeah, mending. I can get mending. I have a villager out there that sells mending. Unenchanted gear. Portions. Fully enchanted gear. Oh, wow. Okay. Fully enchanted elytra. Ooh. Tempting. 32 diamonds, huh? I mean, I got it. I could totally do it. I'm doing it. I'm going to do it. There you go. Bam. I bought your elytra. Ow. Hopefully it's only 10 diamonds. 10 diamonds for the for the shulker box. Otherwise, I came out here, bought all of this stuff, didn't get the thing that I actually wanted. Rockets. I'll deal with the rockets later. Silk touch tools, fortune tools. I don't need. What else you got downstairs? Unenchanted gear. Well, I mean, technically, shulker boxes would be unenchanted. If a free bow... Okay, I don't really need a bow. 4 diamonds, 10 diamonds for 3 boxes. Shulker boxes. Are you kidding me? Yeah, shulker boxes. Oh my gosh. They have to be able to... Either he raided a ton of places, or they spawn in the nether. Or in the end. Either one. Okay, so 4 diamonds per box, 10 diamonds for 3 boxes. I'm doing 10 diamonds because I can. And we're going to do 1, 2, 3. There it is. Bam. All right, this shop is fantastic. This one right here, whoever made this, you have my vote for being the best shop. You sell, like, everything. Who made this? Like, I want to give you credit, but I just don't know who you are. I like the creepers with the construction hats on. That's pretty nice. I don't know. I mean, I see this right here. Maybe it's Degan. That's for the bridge project. I don't know. Whoever built the shop, kudos to you. Thank you so much for building it. It's been amazing. Let's actually take one of these things out and store a lot of this stuff just to clear space in my inventory. I'm leaving with 1 diamond left. After all that, I ended up leaving with 1 diamond. There we go. All the stuff that I got while I came out here. So that's a huge advancement though for me. Is I not only am I going to be able to fly now, which is great, because I'm thinking about like jackpot or shulker boxes exactly. Not only am I going to be able to fly, but it's going to come in handy when I do make this trench, because this right here, what you're seeing, is kind of like what the wall's going to look like when I'm down in the pit. So it's going to be a little bit. How do I get out of here? Let me go around the island here. Yeah, I'm gonna. How did I get in here before? Aha, there's one. All right, I see it. All right, shopping district, you've been great. And if anyone else was selling for cheaper shulker boxes, I didn't see it. I'm sorry. And whoever built that store, that was fantastic. Thank you very much for that. Let's see, how do I get down here? There it is. It's an interesting block. What is that anyway? F3. It is loads. Oh, it's a lodestone. So that's one thing I've never really made before, but yes, I've heard of it at least. All right, now I have to make the long trek back, and I got to try to remember how to get back there. I'm pretty sure it was this way though. Great stream. Seems you enjoy Tortuga as much as me. That is correct. I do. I'm having a blast. I also just spent an entire fortune at the shopping district. So some people are going to have some sales there. Whoever was selling that elytra is going to be rolling in the diamonds. Yeah, I overspent there. I definitely spent more than my allowance. I went in there with 64 diamonds. I came back with 1. So a lot of people got a lot of money from me today. But it was worth it. I was kind of, I had gone as far as I could possibly go, really, in my little jungle place there. Next stream mining for more diamonds. Yeah, probably. I did pretty good mining for diamonds. Somebody suggested that I mine at Y5. And although you do have to watch out for lava, which isn't a big deal, just keep your eyes open. They're right. I found a bunch of diamonds. People also still vouch for Y11. This world was generated in 1.17, so I think they had done something to try to balance out the diamond thing again at Y11, but it was in the later update, so it would still be the older version on this world, provided the chunks were all loaded. I'm thinking they were. Nope, I gotta keep going. This is gonna be a little bit for me to get home for sure. This is gonna be quite a trip. So yeah, Gen, let's see, 1.17, Gen, or Y5, diamonds. So Y11 it switched to. Alright, I think I still need to keep going this way for a little bit. There's a connection point where I jump over and I can get to my tunnel then. Oh, I'm starving to death. Ah, connection point. Alright, here's Spawn Island. So now, there's my signs and Corey's signs. Now we just gotta hoof it due north until this tunnel ends. I've been killing quite a few creepers, so I should have quite a bit of gunpowder, so I can make rockets for that elytra. I don't use too many of them. In fact, a lot of times I don't even wear the elytra. But if I am trying to get an overview shot of something or look around at it and get an eye of it from up in the sky, or if I'm just really impatient and want to get to someplace quickly nearby, I'll do that. Like if I go pay Corey a visit, I might just fly over to him. It is a fully enchanted elytra, so it's got unbreaking and mending on it already, so that's pretty good. And I do have a way of getting XP. It's not a very good one right now, but I do have a way of getting XP, so. Or get a fast-moving horse. I won't affect your hunger bar. That's true. I could actually just say, you know, forget the ice in the tunnel and just put a horse in here. I mean, it would work. There are options. Probably still do the ice, so it gives other people an option of how to get out to my base. If they want to come pay me a visit. Yeah, the nether, as you can see here, really needs some work, though. One thing I think that they should have done is I think they should have built this entire tunnel network about 1 or 2 blocks down farther because you can see the bedrock right here. It's going to make it very difficult to build and make it look good. There's a cat. The hell? There's a cat. I don't have any thing on me, but I think that's Jelly. I think that's Good Times with Scars cat. And I think I already have that one tamed. There's a cat in the nether. Alright, so yeah, they definitely picked my pockets clean at the shopping district. Definitely a good shopping district, though. Got a lot of supplies there. And because I know that it's kind of an easy way out to just buy like the elytra stuff instead of going and getting it myself, but I'm more focused on the building in this season here. I'm not really focusing on doing everything myself specifically. Most of the stuff I'll take care of by myself out here out in the jungle, but things like going to the nether or to the end and whatnot, I'm not too worried about that. I'm not like killing the dragon. I'm not actually making that my main goal in this season. That was one of my goals on the Minecraft server, but it's not on this one. This one is strictly the art of it all, the building. And before even returning to spawn, I managed to get my netherite gear up and running, so I was pretty stacked. Random cat in the nether, yeah, that was pretty crazy. He like poked out from on the corner, scared the bejesus out of me. Now, if it would have hopped out and done like a gas sound, like Rah! That would have been bonkers. Hey, I'm reaching my ice. I can actually take my boat. Yeah. See, this is way fast. This is like warp speed. There, I just travel 120 some blocks. Ugh. Put that back. Take my 1 diamond that I have left and go back down here. In case you guys are wondering, for the netherite gear that I've got, I did manage to do a lot of mining here in the basalt deltas. I do not remember who said it. I apologize, but somebody said the basalt deltas is where it's at for trying to find netherite or for ancient debris. And I thought that was kind of bonkers because it's like it's harder to dig through. Let me see if I can just poke that one in the butt. I thought that was kind of bonkers because I thought that didn't make any sense. I mean, like, ancient debris, it can be found anywhere below Y15 or so, I think it was, is the big magic number. But why specifically in the basalt delta is when it takes longer to mine there. And I don't know, but it worked, it seemed. Let's just quickly kill these guys for a little bit of XP. Actually, let's do one of these numbers and get some XP for that thing. There we go. A little quick couple dabs of XP repaired to the axe. But this is actually where I've been mining to get all of my ancient debris. Is down here. Been digging a lot of tunnels looking for them down here. It's kind of bonkers. So I usually look for this stuff by turning on like the chunk borders, and then I go in the center of the chunk, and what I do is I dig about 7 or 8 blocks in, place like 3 bits of TNT and blow it up, and that usually works pretty good. I didn't have the TNT this time. The creeper farm I made wasn't exactly as profitable as I was hoping, so I didn't get that done. I think I went way too far. So yeah, here we go. So I actually strip mined all this, and I was able to find plenty before I even was done collecting gunpowder. So I still have 2 ingots. I'll have to. Yeah, it'd be awesome if you could make a netherite trident. Like, that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, I'll be adding all the netherite to my tools here in a little bit. I do need to gather just a little bit more, so I'm not quite done yet. Home sweet home, where I got the turtles trapped in a boat. There's my creeper farm over there that hasn't really produced much. In fact, adding these magma blocks to the bottom of this pond here has produced quite a bit of fish. Like, just passively. They get sucked down there, they die, dolphins do, everything does. It's kind of crazy. There's usually stuff floating in the water there for me to go collect. Alright, home sweet home. Let's go ahead and take this guy. Now, these are black shulker boxes. I don't really need black shulker. I'll keep one black shulker box, and then I want to change the colors on them because they um, I don't know what's inside them otherwise. So let's first I'll keep this one black, the stuff that I have everything in it, and these other two I'll change it. So I need to get where is it? This out again. Go ahead. This is something I also didn't know too frequently, but you could totally wash these things off in a cauldron, just like that. So there, I got my shulker boxes back to just regular. It's not something that I actually usually do, is change shulker colors. But all right, what kind of dyes do I have easily available to me? I got blue, obviously. I can do that. And I guess I can change one to be blue because it's simple. So do that, and then dye this one. Bam. Okay, and then do I have like a red? Where's my plant chest? Yeah, I got one poppy. It's like it's destiny. Bam. Okay, there we go. I got my different colored shulker boxes. Now I should have no problem keeping in mind what they actually are. This thing just made a weird noise, and I don't know what it was. Yes, I immediately change the color of shulker boxes when I buy them. Yeah, I do it mainly to keep track of stuff. So it's like I know the red box has like building blocks in it. This has tools in it. This one actually I can keep here because I don't want to carry it on me. It's got all my enchanted stuff. Wait, hold on. There was stuff in there that I want to grab though, like these things. And maybe I'll keep this one in my. Let's take all these enchanted books out of here, and then maybe I'll keep this one in my end chest, which I can now make. Looting, efficiency. Let's take the efficiency book and try to slap that on here right away. Unbreaking and sweeping edge. So unbreaking, I think I wanted to put on my shield. Was that it? That was the thing? Yeah, that was it. Unbreaking 3 I'll take out of there. Efficiency I'll try to throw on there. Looting and stuff I'll eventually get on my sword. Actually, what I should have looked for, not like it matters, I only have one diamond with me. What I should have looked for was impaling. Yeah, I should have looked for impaling because I don't have that on my trident yet. That would have come in real handy. All right, let's go ahead and add on my shield the unbreaking one right there. Bam, just like that. Good, good. And then let's go ahead and add on this. Get that up to efficiency 5. I can always get efficiency 5 on this if I get another pickaxe that has efficiency 4, like this one. I can just combine. I wonder if I can just combine this. Silk Touch. If I put the Silk Touch one in first, I think it keeps Silk Touch. Yeah, it does. Okay. Yeah. 9 levels. Yeah, let's do it. There. Done. Easy. All right, so my gears, the sword's still lacking. I mean, it's not bad, but it's still lacking. I do have that looting book that I could add to it, but I don't really need to. Now, let's go ahead and do some other stuff. Let's get a couple of bits of this here. Cobblestone is in one of these right here. Let's get that so I can make a brewing stand so I can actually... Oh, I don't have nether wart. Dang it. I'll have to try to find that later. Okay, so brewing stand is kind of useless right now. I mean, I could make a weakness potion, and that's about it. Let's just slap that bad boy right there. In fact, you know, we'll even get it powered on. There you go. Get a little bit of juice in there. So one day I'll be able to use that. I think I even have some... I have 2 bottles. Okay, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Let's put my 1 diamond back here. I still have some diamonds, so I still got some money. Now, Eyes of Ender. I need to at least get 1. Oh, there in there. I think. Because then I can get that, and then if I go down to my valuables, get 8 pieces of that, and make myself an actual, honest-to-God, ender chest. Wow. I did it. End game, people. Let's just slap that right there for right now. Alright, so this shulker right here, I'm going to put in there. Just leave that right in there. These ones I'll carry on me. That has a lot of stuff. I can probably remove a lot of my valuables now and store them in that shulker as well. I'll leave some things here for just functional whatever. Like this. But then the big portion of this, actually, I'm just going to stash right in here. Like the diamonds, the emeralds, all that fun jazz. Anything other valuables in there? Wouldn't mind stashing in there. Maybe a stack of coal. Why not? Although not really gonna need it here because I got all the other stuff going. The conduit, yep, I'm gonna put that in there too. Just keeping things nice and safe. The rest of this stuff I'm thinking I can just leave here. Yeah. Okay. There, let's stash this in the end chest, safe and sound. Oh, this thing also, I want to put that in there because that's a pretty valuable thing too. Bam. All right, and I can actually just take this with me. Good stuff. Although, okay, yeah, blaze rods. I'm gonna definitely want to keep some blaze rods out of the end chest because if I do die and lose this, then I'm gonna need to be able to make another ender chest. So. All right, that's that. How much time we got still? We got about 20 more minutes before I wrap up the stream. Let's take a quick trip to go gather some ice because I need to work on the nether tunnel. After running that whole thing, I realized just how badly I need to work on that nether tunnel. There is ice this way. There's some fish laying here also. And there's some fish laying here. There's fish everywhere. So much food laying around on the server. Blah, let's dump those out. I don't really need them. Actually, hold on, let me sort this here. Alright, so now, if I remember correctly, there is an ice area to the west and slightly north past the savannah. So that's where I want to head to try to collect some more ice. I'll try to fill my inventory if I can. Get that laid down and maybe call it a day. Been quite a bit of progress made, especially in clearing out the jungle. The first half of the stream was just jungle clearing. Kind of bonkers. Let me see if there's the ocean monument I cleared out, except for the one elder guardian that's still in there. So I can't get too close to it, otherwise that'll kind of ruin my day. Alright, so this is the savannah. Now this is where I have my mending villager also that I freed, or that I imprisoned actually. It's not a one that I converted, but it's one of the villagers I sniped from the village, and then I got him to trade mending, and I locked him up. So I just gotta get to the other side of the savannah, and then it should be northeast, or northwest, I believe. Grab as much ice as I possibly can. Last time I came up here to do this, I got wildly distracted and ended up looking for buried treasures. I don't need to do that anymore. So I can just focus on the ice this time. And this here is where I have the mending villager. Tucked safely away in here. Yep, mending. 14 emeralds, not bad. I mean, I could also, like, if I'd saved him from being a zombie, then it would have been cheaper, obviously. There's also a farmer villager in there that I can trade emeralds for, but don't really need it to be any cheaper. Needs an ender chest, eh? That's correct, I did need an ender chest. You also know the stream is coming to it has to be coming to an end pretty soon because the beer is running low. Now I am purely going off of memory here as to where this ice is. So if I get lost, it's to be expected. I think it's just south of here is actually where Corey has set up shop. Seeing something right there. I think that's the side of a ship, maybe. Not sure. Forgot about that beer. I don't know. I didn't forget. I've been drinking it. It's empty. I have to crack open another one, and I'm good with just one beer right now. I'm just having. It's just for the flavor of it all. Like right now, the temptation to go explore that ocean ruin is huge. I'm not going to. I also see a piece of flint there, which means somebody's already dug it up. Probably me, actually. Oh, I see a trident guy. That's where I wish I had my looting. Let's go get him. Eat that thing at me. Eat it. Gotcha. I should have put looting on my thing. It would have given me a better chance. But maybe I can get another trident right here live on the stream. Wouldn't that be amazing? Or quite possibly I won't. Hold on, let's just check over here real quick at these ruins. This is what happens. I get distracted. I'm gonna check out these ruins and see if there is another trident guy around here. There's a glow squid down there. I see him. Now that I have a respiration helmet, this is like way safer. I don't hear any of them. And yeah, this place has already been dug up. Yep, so no, this one's already been searched. Alright, let's get back at it. That must have been a natural spawn trident guy. I was hoping he would drop it. I should have put looting on the sword. It would have probably helped out a little bit. Not guaranteed to get it. I actually don't need this stack of netherrack that I got while I was running down Corey's tunnel. So, alright, we're here at the ice though, so let's get on top of this big one right here and see if we can't grab some ice. There's also a broken down portal down there. Hold on. I see distractions. They happen. They happen all over the place. Let's see what we got in here. A golden apple. Don't mind if I do. A couple pieces of obsidian. I can probably go grab it. I can get obsidian elsewhere. Some crying obsidian here too. I wouldn't mind grabbing though because that's kind of a little bit rare. Let's grab this quick. Efficiency 5 on this makes it short, especially with the aqua affinity. Alright, and there might be more buried under there, but we'll just say that's good enough. Alright, so let's get on top of this iceberg here. Oops, let's get the silk touch pickaxe actually out. Did that fall in? It did fall in. I want that ice. It's important. That ice specifically is important. Oh, okay, let's there's a ghost block there. Couple of ghost blocks. See, that's not good. I don't want to be dealing with those things if I'm going to be mowing down a whole glacier here. Alright, let's start taking this thing down. Oh boy, deglaciering. That's why I should name the Silk Touch pickaxe. I should name it global warming. Because it removes glaciers. And I do have shulker boxes on me, so I could grab a lot of this stuff. Of course, there is one other hidden problem. Is that, remember, I still haven't slept in a long time, so if people don't sleep throughout the night, I am going to get attacked by Phantoms on Ice. Pretty solid band name also, Phantoms on Ice. Sounds like, kind of like a nice show, but... This will at least help me connect back to the main tunnel. I'm tempted to put ice in the main tunnel also. Because, I mean, really I'm the only one that's that far north. Along with Corey. And Corey is welcome to use the ice path as well, so... It's kind of tempting to just go for it. Alright, that's quite a bit of ice already. I'm just going to fill my inventory, I think, and then I'll start placing that. Oh, I fell in. Back up here, mowing this down. Signing off, we'll be back on later. Bam. Alright, almost done collecting what I need to. Just gonna fill the rest of my inventory here. Lot of ice to collect. Holy cow. Oh, server restart in 10 minutes. Oh no. Alright, it's gonna be good enough. Good enough for the ice. I gotta go start placing some of this in the nether to call it an episode. Or call it a stream. Oh, look at that. There must have been a ghost block I missed up there. Whatever, I'll get it next time. Alright, let me start working my way back here. And then we'll see how much of this we can get put down before the server restarts. And I think then once the server restarts, that's when we'll call it a stream. Had a pretty good session. Had a lot of fun actually. The jungle clearing was a little boring, you know, a little draining, but that's why I decided to see if I could bring you guys in so that you could, you know, help me out with it, keep me entertained, keep the conversation flowing, and then once we got past that, heading to the shopping district, that was actually a lot of fun. The place is looking great. A lot of interesting shops there. Seems weird for me to show up and just be like, here's some jungle wood. Remember, that's what you guys mentioned that I should do, is I should sell jungle wood. I mean, I could. It'd make a lot of sense. Alright, there is the Savannah town. That means I'm about halfway home. It's actually a pretty quick trip to come up there and grab some ice. A lot of glow squids underneath this town, too. It's all underground stuff. There's actually glow ink right there. Oh, I just broke that block on accident. Now, I do have channeling on this trident. I'm kind of wondering if I should have done Riptide, because people usually sleep at night, so the amount of times I'm ever going to get a chance to use channeling is pretty slim to none. But Riptide with the Elytra now would have been way more handy. But whatever. I'm not much of an Elytra guy anyway, so I don't even have it on me. Like this trip right here, I could have whipped up some rockets and made it a lot faster. I totally forgot about it. Lots of death on this server. Oof, that's correct. That happens a lot. It's kind of crazy actually how many people die on the server. Ah, there's the ocean monument. Now, I'm not one of the people that contribute a lot to the deaths, but I did contribute one death on this server at least. It happened. Sometimes it just happens. Keeping my eyes peeled to try to spot another trident-wielding guy if I can. Because the deep ocean, the areas around here, they could totally spawn in even during the day. It's dark enough down at the bottom. Those numbers aren't death counter. That's not a death counter. That's how many diamonds have been mined up by the players. Like Palion is going for a 0 diamond challenge. He's got a pretty epic base going on right now without ever mining up any diamonds. But it's like a Chinese pagoda. It's really awesome, actually. But yeah, that's not the death counters. I was confused because when I died, I looked at it and it said 3, and I was like, I only died once. And then I was like, oh, it's a diamond counter. Okay. But yeah, so like me, I've dug up 142 diamonds so far. That's, I mean, when you're dealing with fortune, you know, you get sometimes like 1 to 4 every time you dig up. So I mean, you can get quite a bit. And what's this? Somebody found 467. So that's kind of nuts. All right, we got the ice. Oh, I went past the thing. I gotta go back and start placing this. This is where I'd throw an ender pearl if I had one. I mean, I do have an ender pearl, but I just don't want to waste on that. Doop. Let's hop in here. Wonder how long until someone reaches 1,000 diamonds mine. I mean, if I dedicated myself to it, I could probably pull it off. I might do it. I might see if I can just take over the lead for the most diamonds mined. Just do strip mining for like a good week and a half. Nothing but that. Could probably pull it off. Alright, Alright, people are starting to leave because the restart's happening in 5 minutes. I'm going to try to get as much done in those 5 minutes as I can, because then I'm going to probably be calling it a day after that. Let's go ahead and put that one back. I actually had to borrow that quickly for something. I put 1 block of ice in the zombie grinder that I have down below. I probably could have taken a boat, and that would have been very smart, but I am not a smart man. Alright, so let's continue this on. Try to place as much of this as I can before the restart happens. I'm obviously going to log out because when you get down to the last minute, because I don't want to have rollback happen and we lose like stacks and stacks of ice. So once it gives us the 1 minute warning, I think that's when I'm going to call it. But yeah, there's my first chest of supplies that I had to dump off when my inventory got full. Yeah, diamond mining though it has been a lot easier on this server or on this world with the 1.17. You do run into lava and you do have to dig around it or change directions or something, but you usually can find a fat stack of diamonds doing that. Now, I could go through and put 2 rows of ice on here, but it's not necessary. The boats are wide enough to fill this tunnel without dropping. Alright, there we go. Alright, I'm just going to do this, and hopefully people don't mind me adding ice to the main tunnel. They can always remove it if they think that it's a terrible idea. But it'll help me out tremendously. Oops. Oops. What do you say? Yeah, I have a piglin bartering farm, so I use the fire resist potions to diamond and ancient remine. Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. I gotta get my hands on some nether wart, and so that I can get my potions up and running. Maybe Corey has some. I can go check it out. I mean, I know he's pretty new on the server too, but if he got his hands on some, maybe I can snag a couple pieces from him. Either that, or I can head back to the shopping district and see what they got there. I got an extra diamond. All right, Corey, I connected our bases with ice. I got at least that done. Yeah, getting the splash. I think you get splash potions of fire resistance from bartering. It's a pretty good idea. Awesome. Look at that. I actually have a bunch. I'm gonna actually start working on filling in the whole tunnel. Now, I would like to continue this going all the way down, but I don't... Ooh, that was not my silk touch one. But I don't know what they have in mind for what they're going to do with their tunnels, so this is as far as my tunnel can connect to them without changing things up big time for them. That is super dangerous. Hold on. Do you got some blocks in here? No, you got... Oh, mine carts. That's where they are. Boats. Okay, I guess I'll just use ice. Or I'll just snag a block like from here, and here, and here. And this right there. Because this is super dangerous with a boat. Good. Okay, there you go. Yeah, with a boat, that could be death right there. I wonder if they actually are going to give us a 1 minute warning. I thought they did, but if not, then we're going to all get kicked abruptly here pretty soon. I'm going to keep pressing on until I see that 1 minute warning or it kicks me. 1 minute warning, there it is. Let's just hurry up and try to finish the stack. Trying to push it to the limit at all times. Alright, there's the stack complete. There's the ending right over there. It's almost done. Alrighty, guys, I'm going to wrap this stream up here. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you had a blast. It's been fun chatting with you all. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks again for watching. And bye-bye.